You know what I gotta say? To all those people that doubted us, to all those people that counted us out, and to everybody who said that we couldn't get it done, you. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're for Philly. F***ing Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. Perfect.
Close your eyes, imagine me now. Doing better, living better. Wow. Came a long way from the couch.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the No One Likes Us podcast, where we talk Philly sports, raw, unfiltered, and unapologetic. I'm your host. Pops, man. We got Chantah over here, and we got Bergie Berg. Bergie Berg is back, and then we also got someone over there, someone special over there in the corner, man, a big friend to the podcast. Our guy, CJ, Life for Gold, man. 3-time NCAA qualifier.
What?
3-time All-Ivy League selection.
What?
Competed over at Brown University.
What?
Survive.
Played football and baseball over at Sacred University. Pursued a master's in sports media, right? Over at Sacred University.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. And 2-3 pro record.
We're coming back.
Yeah, man. So, what's up, man? Welcome to the pod, bro.
Hype. Let's get
Welcome
it.
to the pod, man.
Ready to be in the action.
Yeah, man. Bro, it's been a long time coming. We've been trying to get you on for a minute now. We finally got you in the middle of camp too.
Right.
We're gonna jump into that whenever we get the chance. But we're gonna start off a little bit with Chantah. Chantah gonna give us some get the mood going, a little icebreaker.
Yes, sir. So apparently, heard some news around. We might actually be the last generation to see Firefly. That shit might be going extinct. Crazy.
When was the last time anybody see the Firefly?
Okay, on the trip I just went to, I saw one.
I was in the yard probably 2 weeks ago, and I was smoking a cigar. And I'm sitting there chilling. I'm I was thinking it's nighttime. When was the last time I seen a fucking firefly just fly by?
I'm from the sticks, so OG, I used to see him all the time, but here not too much, right?
Nah, we used to. I thought growing up we used to see him on live here, right?
Yeah, we used to pull their ass off and stick it on your ear.
I thought I said it to Amanda, and she was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, like what?
No, we just take the glow thing off of it,
Yeah.
and then it's
The glow you put on your ear.
yeah, it glows up still.
I don't know if it was a hood thing, but
It was a hood thing, probably most likely, but that's kind of fucked up. But no, I don't know. Last time I seen a firefly, man, it'd be cool to see one. I feel like I haven't seen I just want to see Reese's reaction to a firefly.
Yeah. They are kind
That'd be
of dope.
dope.
Put them in a jar, run around.
Yeah, it was cool.
My
Yeah,
parents got a fake jar, so I can see them at home. They got a fake one.
I used to collect them Johns.
Not for real.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's
so matter of fact, I'm right. My niece got 2 fireflies. All right.
Recently?
No, this is a while ago. I probably told the story before, but she had 2 of them in a water bottle, and then I let them go, and I put 2 fucking water bugs. She came back. It was 2 big ass roaches. Big ass roaches in her bottle.
Damn.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, now them things are still around, 100%.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be around. They'll be around after we die.
Yeah, I seen
even
it.
if there was a
Them and Twinkies, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, them and Twinkies. If we got hit by a nuke, roaches will still be here.
And Twinkies.
Gotta bring back the song, man. They would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
funny because I did have this conversation at my house with somebody, and I started singing that song.
That's a banger, bro.
Yeah, I thought it was dragonflies. Bro.
You thought it was dragonflies? 10 million dragonflies.
All right, we got another John. Is what's the first body part that you wash in the shower?
I mean, it's definitely my balls.
I think, let me see, I grabbed it.
I mean, I work
think I go
construction.
pit first, I think. I don't know. I think I
You
do.
wildin'.
I think I go I'm trying to think about it. So I think I grab it. And I think I do. I think I go I think.
I don't know. I think of myself just like a car, so I start top.
I was about to say, I'm a little bougie. Yeah, I do the
Let it soak
shampoo
in.
first.
Yeah,
And then
uh-huh.
condition. And then you
Yup.
wash the body while the hair is conditioned.
Exactly. See?
Johnny got the shaved head, man. You don't know about that.
Yeah. I saved that for last. Honestly,
I'm about to say shampoo and conditioner last for me.
yeah,
For real?
It's always, even when I had hair, it was
You got to
always
keep the
shampoo and
conditioner in
last.
for a little bit, though.
Mm.
So by the time you're
He's
doing
got the
that, you
flow.
got to...
I ain't got that much. See, y'all got more hair than me.
Right.
I got short hair, so it's just quick. I'm just softening the scalp.
Well, I mean, I see where Bird come from too. Like sometimes when it's hot out, man, you gotta get the
I
hot
work
spots
construction,
first.
so
Scrape
I'm
them hot
outside
spots
all
first.
day. I'm like, get these balls.
Mahogany.
These nuts.
Mahogany teakwood balls.
Damn.
All right, what are we using? We Old Spice. What soap we talking? I've been doing
Method.
that
Method.
What's that? The Sasquatch one?
That's me,
I've
Dr.
been using
Squash.
that
I've been
one.
using Dr. Squash, baby.
Not
Wood-
promoted, just throwing it out there. I'm just,
Yeah.
Wood bourbon.
I mean, if y'all want to promote it,
yeah.
you can use it.
the wood bourbon.
Take-
Not sponsored.
Wood bourbon.
Which one
I
you
think
got?
the something Springs or something. I don't know. It's like
yeah, it's like
the blue one. I just know it's the blue joint.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I do coconut.
The coconut one?
Yeah.
Dr.
on these
Squash?
nuts.
Yeah, like real shit. Coconuts on these nuts.
Dr. Squash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I'm away, it's usually Dr. Squash because I go and grab my soup and all that. But at home,
Yeah.
it's usually Dove. I'm a cucumber melon.
Ooh,
Dove.
soft.
Cucumber melon.
Sensitive skin, John.
Yeah. What you?
Method.
I thought you were gonna say Irish.
I want to get that
Hell no.
Saquon Old Spice. I saw that. Is that a thing? Is
I
that
can't use
real or was
Irish-
that
I can't
fake?
use those spices no more, man.
I don't know. Ever
Yeah,
since
I
Old
can't-
Spice.
I can't, like,
It burns me.
yeah,
I'm
well, I
scared.
say, yeah.
Yeah.
The last time for some, I did it so twice. Two things happened with me with Old Spice recently. I was using the shower gel and I feel like it had my skin dry as fuck. And then the last time I was using their
Sure.
deodorant and it fucked up like all my white t-shirts, bro. Like
It
all
was
my
yellow.
no, it wasn't even yellow. It was like
Armpits?
orange. So when I looked it up, it says like that means that the deodorant had too much aluminum in it.
Yeah. So my thing is, I use female
Mm.
secret.
You did tell me that before, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
'Cause I have-
secret.
I have very
You
sensitive
hear that?
armpits.
Secret.
And it's funny because I think female deodorant has a higher whatever the pH shit is. Has
Just cleaner.
yeah. I feel like I'll sweat out a men deodorant, but it burns my armpits as well. I can't use gel. I don't use gel deodorant.
Yeah, I
Hell
can't use
no.
that. Yeah, I can't use that. I don't know why they made that. So that's nasty shit. Use that?
What's that? Like the
the
cold,
actual gel.
Right guard.
Yeah, right.
Cold
Right,
as hell.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man, this shit's crazy.
And it's crazy. They had the nerve to like be NBA sponsored too at one point. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's worried.
Would never. And then y'all see this 15-inch drink pouch like Capri Sun, John?
I didn't
Adult Capri Suns.
adult
What?
Capri Suns, man. Yeah,
That John crazy. It's refillable apparently. I don't get how it's refillable
With the
because once you
With the
poke the
straw.
straw, yeah, once you poke the straw, it's like a pouch. Like you can open it, fill it up, like with whatever, obviously. But like once you poke the straw in,
I need to put Capri Sun in my Capri
Yeah, you
Sun.
probably
no?
just can't fill it up there.
Yeah, they
That's the
made,
whole-
they made it
I guess, yeah,
openable so you
sure.
can put alcohol in it. Come on, let's
probably
be honest.
that's probably the real deal.
Yo.
So it's for you to put your own alcohol?
It's low key for whatever. Like people
It's
just
supposed to be just a Capri Sun.
grab the big Johns at
Oh.
Capri Sun.
but yo,
That's fun. I
This
mean,
is-
We'll put a picture up there,
this is crazy, no, man, because they're out of stock. And
bro. People are reselling them Johns for $100.
for
the
200.
resell, the
200.
scalper market's on
Yo,
Capri Sun now.
The scalper monkeys Capri
Yes.
Suns, bro.
They do on anything.
Yo, $200 for their $200
No,
on
wait till the
eBay.
fake one come on.
I saw somebody sell a Cheeto that looked like a mascot for like $200.
Charizard.
Oh, Charizard.
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 Cheeto,
Yeah.
You could sell anything.
Charizard Cheeto.
So if you need a business plan, there you go. We got you.
Go find different. That's crazy.
But
man,
it's a
'cause, like,
bunch of
growing up-
crazy shit.
Like, growing up, you ever like grab the chip like, yo, this joint kind of look like blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
I'm gonna fuck it up. That's about that.
I'm gonna
We
bite
ate
its head
it,
off.
yeah, we didn't think
I'd be
about
like,
it.
it's probably worth $1 million. Remember, because they used to, if I'm not mistaken, Cheetos used to do that, right? They used to hide a chip that looked like something, and then you would win like $1
I
million
think so.
if you ever
Yeah,
found
I
it or
think
some
so.
shit.
Yeah. It was like I know you're talking about. Yeah, they did have
The
something going
Chase,
on.
the Chase Cheeto.
Yeah.
They started it. Now look at now we're just all trying to chase
The one of one.
one of ones and hobby packs and stuff like that.
Now I do that when I order Chinese food. I'm like, dude, look like a rat.
I just realized this. Y'all know the chicken nuggets from McDonald's, right? You know how one look like a sock and then the other is just circle, like an
One's a
old.
boot and one's
They're
something
the
else.
same
Yeah.
shape, right? Yeah.
Which one y'all picking?
You
Which
mean-
one?
Hold on,
y'all
time out.
I feel like they taste different.
What?
They taste
no,
it.
time
Yeah.
out. No,
That's
hold on.
millennial shit.
No, time out. I always thought that the nuggets just looked crazy. I didn't know they were actually
Nah,
shaped
yeah,
of something.
it's-
No, they not really.
They
But
are
they're
the
like-
shape of something.
They are. There's
Oh,
only
one's a
like
boot
3 or
and
4
one's-
shapes.
One's a boot
I
and
think
one's
it's three
something else.
I didn't know there was a reason
Oh,
to
let's
it.
see.
I thought
Hold
it
on,
was
let's
just
see.
Oh,
like
is it actual?
It's actual shapes. Yeah, look it up. There's actual shapes.
Oh, I didn't know it was actual
I didn't know it
shit.
was
I was just
specific.
calling it
I
that.
know they
thought
do
it
have a
just-
mold. There's like 4 different ones. Like they're
Yeah,
all the
it's either
same.
4 or 3. One's a
an
boot,
extent.
one's something else.
Wow,
Bone, boot, ball, and bell.
There you go.
Bell.
a bell. What a bell chicken nugget look like?
36% is boot. 22 is bone. 13 is bell, and then 7 is ball.
Yeah, I like the dinosaur ones from.
Like I always see
those-
that.
those
They
are-
all
yeah.
look like that.
They always look like these, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the boot because to the dip. I go to
Yeah,
full
the angle.
Mhm.
He's got the
Yes,
angle.
sir.
right in the
The little
little
cup.
fucking
He
nose.
scoop-
Yep.
He scoops it.
Yeah, that was new to me. I had no idea. I thought they all just looked crazy. Like they all just like.
I'm a tender guy. I'm gonna be honest. The new ones
Really?
aren't bad. They're not as good as the old chicken selects.
No, they
No.
don't got shit
The,
on the old chicken
the OG
selects.
chicken selects were fire, and the snack wraps
Bro,
they got to come
just-
back with the honey mustard and barbecue ones. Because
Yeah.
why are we stuck in the ranch?
Yeah,
and the spicy.
Yeah, but the
Spicy
snack wrap
one's
was
not
good
bad.
though.
I was
Yeah,
about
watch
to
it.
tell
not
you, that's
bad.
because white people love ranch.
Yeah.
I mean, I like ranch with my like chicken wings that are already barbecue.
Wingstop
Like I
ranch.
add ranch to
So
barbecue.
do you? So you rather ranch than blue cheese?
I do like ranch better.
I
There you
like,
go,
I like ranch.
confirmed.
I like ranch.
Wingstop
better.
ranch.
I like ranch better than blue cheese too. Though.
I usually
I'm a blue cheese guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
with-
I'm not a big
with-
fan of ranch.
You
with
like funky.
buffalo, I would do blue cheese or ranch, but with barbecue sauce wings or something, I do ranch
Yeah,
definitely.
ranch,
Mhm.
So it kind of depends on what sauce is on the wing already. That's where I kind of gear it.
I just haven't had a really good blue cheese.
All
in a
right, so
while.
this question, like, is your turkey and ham sandwiches made different? Well, because I just do that.
Yeah, you ever do the we call it, my mom calls it the sloppy Joe. It's not a sloppy Joe like you're thinking with the beef and
Mhm.
stuff. It's the Swiss. We do turkey. We don't do ham, but some people do ham. The Swiss turkey coleslaw on the sandwich. I don't know if you call it something, but
No,
that's like ours.
What is it?
Special.
Swiss?
I
Sounds like a Reuben to me, but without.
without
roast beef.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's
That sounds good to me.
Oh,
that's
it do
good.
sound good. Yeah.
I mean, a sloppy Joe for us is the hungry man
yeah,
Hungry man,
the
put that shit in the
barbecue
can.
sauce, Yeah, yeah.
But
on,
Hey, that's
on
good,
this
man.
soggy
Don't
ass
knock
hamburger
that.
bread with some chips.
I don't know why my
Yeah,
mom
for real.
calls it a sloppy Joe, but it's just she called it the coleslaw John.
right,
It's good though. I love that. That's my favorite sandwich.
This dude I
that's
work
good.
with, he's like, on my turkey sandwich, there's mayo, and then on my ham sandwich, mustard.
What?
And I was like, is that like a rule?
I don't know. I have heard people like get weird. I'll put both on some sandwiches.
Yeah,
to
I
be
put
totally
both
honest
on
with you.
everything.
Yeah,
Like
for real. Yeah,
some people
for real.
are
I
very
don't like
picky.
mustard like that.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I love me.
I like me some honey mustard. I'm not a big yellow mustard
Yeah,
unless I'm eating a
I'll
hot
do honey
dog.
mustard. I was just about to say I drink.
I
I'm
could,
a-
I could
I'm
throw
a-
yellow
I'm a-
mustard on a sandwich. That's
I'm a
good.
spicy
Yeah.
mustard.
But it's like
yeah.
growing up, we didn't really have honey mustard. We just had mustard. So
Yeah, that was a luxury.
honey mustard was a luxury.
He had the Grey Poupon.
I was like, wait, this motherfucker mixing the honey and the mustard? Get that ass whooped.
Yeah, we didn't have. Yeah, I didn't. That's why when you first started ordering chicken tenders and stuff like that, and you got honey mustard. You're like, shit, can I get an extra one so I can
Yeah,
keep?
but at work, every time we go out to eat, they always is ranch. Or they just like ranch and everything. I was just, yeah.
Just got a bottle of it.
Well, man, we got some Eagles football, bro. We got Eagles football, man. Eagles just started. They started at camp. We got the first preseason game that was going on. Got some camp battles going on. I think the camp battles that are going on right now, man. I think that are I think they're kind of like basically it's not really many, but only on defense though. I think a lot of our big
Offense.
we got a couple on offense, not nothing crazy.
5 receivers.
I know I'm gonna bring that up too, man. It's gonna be the last one I'm gonna
Oh,
but
I didn't even.
when it comes to no, it's cool. But when it comes to defense, man, there's one person that I'm really, really rooting for, and I think that I think his high ceiling could be like the Josh Sweat that we had. Joshua Uche. He played. He had no. That's Aziz Aguilera, which
Oh,
I got.
That's from Giants.
That's Giants. That's Aziz came from the Giants. Joshua Uche came from KC, but he had one of his best seasons with the Patriots. He had like 9.5 sacks with the Patriots at one time.
Yeah.
Michigan defensive guy, come from the University of Michigan. Plays well, man. I mean, he had some plays in the preseason game too. I've been hearing a lot of things about him just looking really, really well. Like he's everywhere. I mean, he's slapped the ball out of Jalen's hand a couple of times. He's been getting to Jalen at camp. I want to see him alongside like the starters. Like
Because then they got to put the focus on the big dogs in the middle.
Exactly, yeah.
And it's going to open it up.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm excited about. I want to see him alongside with the big dogs because we seen him in the preseason game. He was getting in there. Even Ty Robinson.
I feel like in that position, like I feel like you just get somebody who's really decent, put him there.
Because of the fact that we got
Jalen Carter,
and
Jordan
Jordan
Davis. Milton Williams.
Mel Williams. Yeah, you're right.
And I feel like you just and he was good, but was he that good?
Nobody's ever gonna be that good in the next.
You know what I'm
Or
saying? Like to get paid that crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's the highest paid Patriot
Yeah.
since Tom Brady. Like it wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for real.
He
Yeah.
ain't the GOAT. Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, he got his fucking statue.
New statue.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Just huge.
That
Yeah,
shit,
I didn't
that
see
shit
it.
big as hell.
Where at the stadium?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's at the stadium.
At Foxborough. Yeah.
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 Yep.
I didn't
It's
see it.
huge.
Oh shit, I can't believe I didn't see it. I don't know how that happened. But well, that's cool. I mean, deserving, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Good as shit.
It just makes me mad because you guys keep saying like it was huge, and it gets me mad about this. Now it gets me mad about the Iverson statue again.
but that's different though. That wasn't like the
it
little.
was at the facility.
the
It was
Hall
the
of
practice
Fame
facility.
joint,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We need to get a statue for real for AI. This new stadium.
That's tough.
That's
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's
Well,
like
I'm
the
saying
Rocky
for
statue.
this Super Bowl, what are we doing? Like, we doing a statue? We got the Foles statue.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta get the statue of like Jalen sitting on the floor.
Can you though?
Can you make that a statue?
Oh, you can,
You
right?
can statue anything. I think.
See,
Yeah.
no, I'm not saying like that, but like, is this run worth a statue right now? Like, I get it. Like, the only reason why the Nick Foles statues
Because that was our first
exist
Super Bowl, right?
because it was the first Super
It was
Bowl
Super Bowl.
ever.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Like,
I get it. You can't make a statue
Backup
for
quarterback.
you can't make a statue for every Super Bowl.
no, you can.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm just saying.
you can. You're right. You can.
But it won't feel the same
yeah,
because we know why he got a statue. First one ever.
Yeah.
You know, first
Mhm.
person.
And
to
it
do
was like a crazy.
It was a
ass
crazy
trick
ass-
play.
yeah.
Kind of I wouldn't say a fluke, but because like Foles turned up, but like he wasn't even expected to be
Yeah,
the
it
guy.
wasn't expected to do
exactly
that.
True, yeah. Actually,
wasn't expected to ball out the whole playoffs.
Actually, talk about Nick Foles, which is going to go. So I was going to talk about the backup quarterback position. That was actually a good lead. Tanner McKee.
Yep.
Gives me Nick Foles vibes when I watch him. Like just like a really big guy, like not super athletic, but like can move around. Just like throwing darts out there, man. Really reading everything well. He's definitely our backup quarterback, right? 100%. Like that's not even like a give. That's not even like a question. I just think that maybe like in 2 years, Tanner McKee probably won't be here. I
Yep.
think that he probably most likely going to be a starter somewhere. He's that good.
His
honestly.
confidence has gotten up.
Now, after Tanner, though, we got a QB battle going on with DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, and Kyle McCord, the rookie out of Syracuse. My opinion, I think that Kyle McCord is going to take that third spot. One, because he's a rookie. And two, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, not for nothing, is like he has the athleticism to like basically kind of like be what we would want from an athletic quarterback in our offense. But Kyle McCord is just like a lot better as a quarterback. I think so. I mean, he's broke records over at Syracuse. He played in Ohio State.
And he's a local boy,
Yeah,
right?
he's a local kid. Yeah,
Was he St. Joe Prep?
yeah,
Mhm.
Other one.
yeah.
Which
yeah.
we got a bunch of those guys. I got some guys that played
Yeah.
at Sacred Heart with that were like posting because like I think Trotter's from over there too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So I think
yeah.
there might be another one. I'm
Got
trying
my
to think. But
Ass
yeah.
whooped by Troy.
Oh yeah.
We
I was sitting on the sideline. I was watching, okay? Yeah, but I got to watch him play.
One thing I like Tanner was talking about was like, you know, the first year he was more just absorbing. And now he feels like he could be a springboard back and forth with Jalen. So like he's not just, you know, learning the system. He's also like Hurts will go to him with some questions like, hey, what'd you see on this play? Like from
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
Oh,
so
that's
not
cool. Wow.
only as a, you know, backup to have the fill in, but he's also like playing a role in
With her
you know,
helping.
you know, that they have the Surface Pro out, you know, he's looking at it
that's
too.
dope
So
too. Like,
it's good
That's
to
cool.
have that.
It's cool that like
relationship.
he can actually go out there and say like, "Yo, Jalen's coming to me," and be like, "Yo, man, like, what did you see that I
Yeah.
didn't see?"
and it shows that he's not just some big ego and like you can't tell me.
Yeah, like, I'm
Yeah.
like you're my backup, bro. Like, you know, like,
Yeah,
he's not
no,
like that. Yeah, that's
it
cool.
shouldn't be like that. Like you seen something. Like, tell me what you see.
Oh, you
know
saw
what I'm saying?
Jalen looked like a proud
Oh,
dad.
Like a proud
with
dad,
that
right?
pump up
See that?
speech.
Yeah, he was
He
like,
said,
"Look at
"That's
this
my
guy."
boy."
Put his
For
chain
real.
on him. Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, for real. That was really cool. And I went to the game and Tanner looked great. He did. He really good. He was
Tush
willing-
push. We got a tush push. in
Yeah,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Tanner got a push. Yeah,
He was so
good,
happy.
man. I mean, there was other guys that looked good out there too. We'll get to it, but actually, no, we're gonna go right to him. The backup running back, AJ Dillon, certified backup running back. I mean, I feel like it wasn't really a question, but people did question like, was Will Shipley gonna be able to actually like be able to do enough to actually kind of like make it a real battle? But I mean, AJ Dillon is just
Yeah.
he's gonna be the best thing to have after whenever Saquon can't be out there.
Yeah, not say. I mean, Shipley's gonna, I think, be a role player. We'll see
Yeah.
him pop in all over the place.
Yeah,
I think they'll probably. Who knows? You never know. They'll even throw him in the slot or something.
Because he
Like,
can
he's
catch.
athletic.
Yeah,
He's
he can
athletic.
catch. Yeah. So it's a good problem to
I
have.
mean, the Eagles always been good with knowing how to rotate running back.
Yeah, and AJ, just watching, like I said, when I was there watching too, like AJ Dillon, he's another guy. Like there was nobody just tackling him on their own. Like it had to be like a group tackle for everybody.
And if Saquon has a year like he did last year, or even games, you know what I'm saying? Those dudes will get plenty of times.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I mean, we were gonna get to it, but the whole Saquon thing, like obviously, it's well known that like most people after they have a 2,000 year, they kind of like it's like a big drop off the next year. I think that we're gonna get to it now. I think that the thing that people don't understand the most is that like this team is so well balanced that like if people even think about just like bringing everyone up to basically the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the Super Bowl is the if people are gonna play us like they did in the Super Bowl every year, I mean all this whole year because of Saquon, then Jalen's gonna throw for 5,000 yards. And I don't care what nobody says. People can say whatever they want. They can say, "Oh, Jalen can't. He's never gonna throw for 5,000 yards." Blah blah. Listen,
go ahead and do that.
We like being the underdog, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
Right.
Yeah. So
I was about to say, how long was Saquon with Giants?
4.
So that's 4 down years. He's good.
Which means he needs to make his up 4 years.
He's still on the up.
Yeah, he already had 4 down years. Ain't no more down years.
Yeah,
that's what I was just.
I guess it's just like I must say. I guess it's just like one of those things where like 2,000, you put all into getting that 2,000. The next year, obviously, you're gonna fall back. Do I expect him to get 2,000 yards again? I'm gonna be honest, I probably don't, but I think he can still be up 16, 17.
Yeah,
yeah.
Now with role players.
Yeah. Not only that, but now you got, like you said, you got AJ Dillon, you got Shipley. He's probably not gonna have to. They're not gonna require him to do that much. Exactly. Not only that, he's contract now, so we're gonna protect him a little more now too.
Yeah, true. Yeah, 100%. Yep.
How about that? It's gonna be the ultimate tush push. Can we get Dillon, Saquon, and Jalen back there? That's like how much pounds of squat?
We're gonna see it.
How much squat is there?
Oh yeah,
that's crazy, right? Because they each what?
They're over
at
like
least 600 apiece.
600 apiece, right?
Yeah.
And I think Saquon and Dillon squats more. So
that's
legs feed the wolves, baby.
Yeah,
that's it. Crazy, bro. I don't know if you guys
might
remember.
fuck around, and pick him up, and throw him.
I know, right? Just, throw him over the.
You know that? Did you ever see that post? That was like
tush toss.
Tush toss. I see that on social media.
Tush toss is crazy.
Ben Van Simmeren, you guys remember him as a linebacker last year? He was flying around. Actually, we're transitioning him to fullback.
We love a fullback. Let's bring it back. OG.
Yeah, we're about to bring a fullback, and that's another thing to keep an eye on because like most teams don't have fullbacks. We just transition a linebacker to a fullback. That's something that I want to keep an eye on, see how that goes because we did bring back that fullback from.
We did have a fullback
last year. We got from the Titans. We signed him late in the year. The guy from the Titans. I don't remember his name, but I know we were talking about it last year. But he was out there occasionally. I'll be honest with you, I don't really remember too many times of us even being in a formation with a fullback.
Yeah. A lot of times like that H-back kind of like the
it's a
I formation.
Yeah.
Now one thing, like going back, you saw the success of Patriots. I'm a Brown grad, so James Devlin was our boy because like whenever we watch it, he's one of the how many Brown guys are in a Super Bowl game?
Exactly,
so we were hyped when even if he got a touch. You saw how much they used him in the games with like the Patriots in the system. So sometimes there's that one man to block, right? They get that fullback option, and you don't see it as much these days, but it could be a big difference maker. Saquon, give him one more blocker.
One more blocker in front of Saquon, like that's leaving nickelback or safety to go one-on-one and make a tackle on Saquon.
They're not doing it.
That's 95%.
They're taking the wrong
angle. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, there's not.
First of all, they're scared to get run over.
I'm about to say,
you better flip the hips and run to the end zone with him.
I'm about to say, there's not too many safeties out there that's gonna be like, I'm gonna take him on. Because like most of the safeties now are just all speed.
Yeah,
there's not too many guys that are like
downhill hard hitters
and stuff like that. Like those like big guys. Exactly.
Well, like I mean, you saw the Raiders brought Jamal Adams back from safety to linebacker.
The linebacker.
Like a lot of those guys that were in that position, that were the hitters, that were safeties, are coming.
They're just bringing the linebackers.
They're moving them down.
Exactly. Yeah. So that's a perfect example right there, where like those guys who were out there smashing people in safety, now they're looked at as linebackers now because
everybody's just playing the nickel. Yeah.
Everything else is speed now. So we got cornerback battle, obviously, because Slay's gone. Kind of sucks, but we knew that was going to happen, right? We knew that Slay wasn't going to be. We can't keep everybody.
Yeah.
It's as simple as like, there's a cap and we can't keep everybody. So now we got
You're going younger too, so
we got Dory Jackson and your boy Ringo.
Ringo.
Yeah.
Like that's my
It's your boy, yeah. Dory Jackson coming over from New York. What do you got? What do you feel about him? I mean, you know better than we do, so
he's really good on man. You keep him on man. Like kind of like what Darius Slay was playing.
Yeah.
You keep him on man, he'll do.
So you full.
He just needs help. He needs help on the top.
I mean, I feel like Don felt like Slay always needed help. So
Well, not
Yeah.
yeah. Darius Slay always needed help, but as long as like he'll always keep his man under. He
I
won't.
don't know, but last year he showed his ass off.
who Slay?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Previous years, he definitely.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
keep everything under. Anything over the top, he'll get cooked though.
Yeah.
He can't flip his hips.
I mean, we did pick up the kid from Raiders.
Yeah. Jacorian Bennett. Yeah, he's actually looks really good. Honestly,
I mean, I seen his highlights.
I'm about to say yeah. Apparently, people were saying like even with like stat, everything is stat. The stat.
Yeah, the
shit.
stats. He was like
Yeah, he
top
was
three on a lot
top
of
three with like a lot of
categories,
categories, like man on man coverage. Like it was a lot of like good things that were. I don't know why they don't know what was going on over there that they were just like okay, we're just like getting rid of him, or maybe they just really needed somebody like and on the defensive line.
Well, they said they did, and they definitely said that they probably could have got more from him if they were.
Yeah,
They should have got more.
Should have got more
yeah.
from him. That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard that Howie kind of like once again
Won the trade.
won the trade.
He used the force.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
The dark
man.
side.
But I guess he knew that they were desperate for somebody online. So that's what
Probably,
I'm saying,
yeah. And
the
I, mean,
Raiders
I
are
think it would be
desperate for
such
online.
a system defense. I don't see like one guy staying out in certain roles. Like it depends on the situation. I just think we're gonna use so many of our guys. I
yeah,
think it's gonna be everybody's gonna have a different purpose for a different situation.
yeah,
So that'd be interesting to see.
yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy to see Ringo out there, man. I like Healy Ringo. I think that
New number.
yeah, new number too. What is it? It's
Seven.
seven, right? Yeah, I say 7. Yeah, that's cool, man. But I hope. Let's see, man. I mean, I like Dory Jackson. I mean, obviously he was like big coming out when he drafted by Jacksonville, I believe, right?
So who are you like excited to see?
As far as like someone new,
No,
Or,
like,
someone.
No,
else?
sick.
Cooper the Gene is not.
I feel like defense
That's our
won't
dog.
switch.
Who?
Quinyon Mitchell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for defense. Let's go both sides.
Yeah,
of the ball.
I'm going defense.
Let's go both sides of the ball. Let's go
I'm
both sides of the
going
ball.
Vaughn.
Vaughn, yeah.
I want to see if he's
Lives
keeps
up to
that
the
up. Yeah,
contract.
lives up to
Yeah.
the, you know what I'm saying?
I'll go Q. I feel like he's gonna have a little bit more target on his back now with Slay. Like it's almost as like it sucks though because it's almost like you're like the veteran now. Like
And he's supposed
you're
to
the
be
vet,
he's
yeah.
supposed to be going back and forth on that.
exactly. So
Yeah.
now it's like now it's you, bro. Like
Mhm.
now like it's just not when that receiver goes in motion. It's not like go ahead Slay go pick him up. Now it's like you gotta follow him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got that safety.
Right now.
Just read, right?
No, right,
Yeah,
yeah, right
working
now
Sidney
it's
Brown's
Reed
been
and
playing in
then
there,
Sidney
the
Brown been
mix.
playing, but honestly, they've been saying that Cooper's been back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
like
the song's
So who
false,
do you
man.
bring up?
I like Sidney on special teams.
He talking.
Nah, because he's
But the thing with that dude is he just goes.
he just go.
And it's like like you almost hurt yourself in preseason, dog. Like relax. Like you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta,
Tackling your brother.
Yeah,
yeah.
tackling his
like you ain't
brother.
gotta go that hard.
He's
bro.
1 pound heavier than his brother. I saw the
yeah.
stats. I just want to let you know.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I think it's the ponytail. I
It
think
was
the
a good hit.
ponytail was 1 pound.
It was a good hit, but I'm just like, dude. like-
yeah. That's what everybody's saying. Everybody's saying like, "Yo, man, I fucking love Sidney Brown, but I don't know
Yeah.
if he's gonna like keep up. Like the way he plays is like I
That's
don't know
what
if
they
he's
say.
gonna
He's
make
always
it.
at 100.
I don't know if
he's
you're ever
always
gonna
at
like,
100.
which we love. I mean, we love that.
Yeah,
obviously, right?
definitely. You
But-
like that dog, but then it's like,
A hell of a special teams player. Like,
yeah, we like if
Yeah.
you're the guy back there, we need you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I think he can do well out there. I think that he's the type of player where like he will probably have us like, holy shit, like did he just do that? When I say like it's like for instance, like say if it was like someone like CD going up for the ball and he's coming like
He's
100 miles-
gonna. That's you
he's
can
coming-
trust him to lay it out. And
yeah,
not
he's
pull
coming
off.
100
yeah.
miles per hour to like take your head off, bro.
Yeah,
Now,
he don't care. Like
Yeah.
he's gonna throw his
That-
body
that's-
on the
that's
That
line.
could be a great next man in.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm saying,
crack
yeah.
somebody on the
Exactly,
fly. And
yeah.
come
So
back out.
enforcer. Like go fight somebody on dollars.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love
so,
that.
yeah, get the
Yeah.
crowd. you
But
know?
Take out-
obviously
he took out
somebody
like three bulls.
yeah,
obviously somebody like Cooper is going to be go out there, knock the ball down. Like
Yeah,
he's not going to go out
more
there and
strategic.
try to,
He's,
like,
Hey man, he'll double leg somebody. Okay, love that hit. Derrick Henry tackle.
Yeah.
he'll
Real
take
shit.
somebody out when he needs to.
Nah. Let's go offense. Since we're talking about it, who anybody on offense that you were like thinking about like damn like what no we got this like weird fly like in the studio right now. The hell. I know it was on my leg earlier. But anyway, who's that person on the offensive side of the ball where like you're like kind of like not worried but like you want to see like all right like you had a great year last year. Or you didn't meet up to your expectations last year. I want to see how you can do this year.
Jahan Dotson.
No,
Had
it's true.
to.
Though.
Yeah.
I was about to say that's probably the only person because everybody else.
Everybody else is perfectly fine.
I mean, I would like to see this dude stay healthy throughout the year.
Oh.
Tight end,
Goddard.
yeah.
Yeah, he's such a role player.
He is.
He's so critical.
Yeah.
Like,
Very
See how big
critical.
he was when he came back in the playoffs.
But I don't know. We ain't got him no more, right?
Oh,
What's his backup?
Calcaterra.
Calcaterra, he's there.
We still
Oh, he's
have
still
him.
here?
Yeah, he's
I
there.
mean,
I want to see him
Calcaterra did-
still do good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got rid of the rookie, right? The other tight end, right?
Yeah. I forgot his name. The guy behind him. Yeah, we got rid of
So
him.
Calcaterra, I mean, he did really good, but Goddard's just a different dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, for real.
he'll play well. I mean, Johnny Wilson was playing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some
that
preseason
preseason
dope
game.
catches.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
yeah.
saying, yeah.
If he can keep that up, man, he got
Be a
the
good
size,
extra
right?
That's a big
Yeah.
motherfucker too.
Yeah, he got the size, man. So it's like you got the size. If you were able to throw it up to you in red zone or something like that, like we should be able to do that.
He made a couple catches he's thrown up.
I think he knows that now, though. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like last year
this
was
is
your
what
rookie
you're supposed
season.
to
Like
do.
this last year was your rookie season. Yeah, I mean, you kind of it's different. It's a
But then
different game.
who's that other receiver?
Darius Cooper,
Yeah.
undrafted.
We love
Texas.
that.
Yeah.
We love Andre.
Those are the ones that got the biggest.
I think that's I know just smack it on CJ's leg. So
Nah, because that ain't gonna try to choke me out in here.
so then Darius Cooper. So that's what I was sure. That's one of the battles that I want to talk about. So it's gonna be Darius Cooper and Terrence Marshall Jr. Terrence Marshall, LSU guy. I was pretty hyped about him coming over, but man, it's crazy, man, because like the way Darius Cooper is playing, the things that I've been hearing about like with Darius Cooper, I've been hearing a lot of good things out of camp.
Faster.
And they're saying that like when one time during camp, when AJ and Smitty couldn't come practice because of an injury, Darius Cooper was getting time with the ones. So like that's great. It doesn't look good for Dotson and Terrence Marshall Jr., but obviously I think that if it's going to be one person that won't be here, would be the odd man. Now, if Cooper can make this team, it probably would be Terrence Marshall Jr. probably. I'm just worried that like you can't keep everybody.
Huh?
You can't keep everybody, so it's going to get to a point where we might have to probably like actually let Darius Cooper go and hope that we can bring him back on the practice squad or something like that. And that's when you start playing with fire. But there's also like so many receivers out in the NFL now. But like you want to keep these guys too, but at the same time, it's like it's weird that the Eagles are actually in a position right now where we never have like this type of issue. We have an issue where we have like a really good receiver room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right now we struggle with the number 3, right? Because Jahan Dotson didn't come alive till the end of the season, playoffs. Yeah.
He had the touchdown in the Commanders game, and then he had
Super Bowl. I thought he had the touchdown. Man, we
all
screwed up
thought
the
he had
parlays if somebody
touchdown
had
Super
that.
Bowl.
But then, yeah.
But we're definitely looking for that number 3. You need that number 3.
Yeah. Then you obviously the number 1 pick, John Campbell, looking great. That dude looking like a monster, man. It's crazy because we weren't even expecting to see him. Like we thought that with the injury, we didn't think we didn't think we were gonna see him anytime soon. And then he went out there, almost had the pick, but he dropped it. That's why you're a linebacker, right?
He's not going to fullback.
Yeah.
He can't catch.
Yeah, that's why you play defense. Because you're just athletic, we just can't catch the ball. That was good to see, man. It's good to see things out of him because it looks like he's gonna be all over the field. It looks like he can cover too. They were showing how he was like breaking with everybody and definitely can get to the ball. So it's exciting. Because at one point, I know it's driving me nuts. At one point, you're gonna have Bond and you have Campbell out there, and then you still don't forget about Jeremiah Trotter Jr.
Yeah.
So like that's 2 positions that like the Eagles aren't normally like stacked at right now. That we're kind of stacked right now. Like I know it sounds crazy, but like the wide receiver battle is interesting, and then you got the linebacker battle. We never really have these battles like that because when you do have these battles, it's not against anything. Like it's not nothing exciting. It's like who's gonna win the battle, right? Because then you got 2 like mediocre like special teams linebackers trying to go see who's gonna get the starting spot.
Yeah.
Right now we actually have legit talent at like linebacker. We have legit talent as like a third string wide receiver right now. So it's exciting. It's exciting stuff. It's exciting season. Hard to say that you'll win back-to-back Super Bowls because it's not easy. But it's exciting. I think that it can happen, but we'll see. And then the one thing I do want to talk about, because I was very, very excited to have him here, was J.A.R.V.I.S. Defense end from New York. He actually not doing anything right now, which is kind of weird, man. It's like it's one of those situations where I'm kind of like, damn, man. I thought we were gonna see more from him. I thought we were gonna get more from him. They said he's been very, very quiet at camp. The only thing that sucks is that I think we owe him like $3.5 million. So he's probably going to make the team because of the simple fact of the money thing. But guys like Joshua Uche, not sure if I'm saying his name right, but those dudes are producing. They're producing on 1-year contracts, and they deserve if it's time to make those cuts, they deserve that. I don't want us to make the decision of keeping him only because we owe him $3.5 million.
Like a Hassan Reddick type thing.
Yeah,
it's change. A few mils, not too bad.
All right, it's going to delay the fucking build for the new stadium.
Speaking of that, the new stadium, you hear about would you want a dome?
That's a good question.
Because I know our fans, I don't want a dome.
Eagles don't belong in a dome.
That's gonna fucking suck.
You saw how dope that the Rams game was.
It's never gonna happen.
It's
never gonna happen again.
You put Eagles in a cage, they're gonna lose.
And I get wanting to bring other a Super Bowl here and all that, but my thing is why can't you play a Super Bowl in the winter? That's just football.
Well, they did it. That MetLife one.
Yeah, that MetLife Super Bowl. That was the
and it worked
Seahawks.
out. It was actually nice weather.
Was the Seahawks game?
That was the Broncos one, right?
Broncos.
I guess that's the only one.
It was the one that when MetLife first opened, it was the Super Bowl there, right around when it first opened. And it was more of a capacity thing. It wasn't like the roof building. It was more like the building was big
I didn't think
enough.
MetLife was that big. MetLife.
I want to go, man. We should go. We should go to a New York Eagles game in New York. I've never been.
It's cool stadium. I went to a preseason one there, and I've been to other events, not like football games, but it's when you're up in the nosebleed, you're up there.
Yeah.
It's big.
Stadium big.
Damn. So they're out there looking like ants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man, I'm in the DreamWorks.
Actually, that's what's cool about football, man. You can kind of sit anywhere and be cool.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, honestly. If you're I don't know, I don't know how they do these Final Fours in the college basketball in Cowboy Stadium, bro. Because that's when you're looking like an ant. A basketball court.
Not for nothing. Now, so I was talking about. I mean, I'm about to say not for nothing. When I went to see when we see you in Philly, it's almost right in front of us.
Yeah.
Then when I go see you in the AC, I'm just like, damn, bro, maybe I should get down on the floor next time.
Yeah, and that's not even that big of it. I've been to some of the UFC fights, and it's more about the ambiance, just to be in the room.
Because there's no way you see in the fight.
But really, you end up watching the big screen more than you're watching the.
Yeah, I figured
cage.
that, right? Yeah, you're just there for the vibes once you're sitting up there, right? Because I can only imagine because it's just an octagon.
Yeah, I went to the big one I went to in Vegas. I went to one of the first Covington Usman one. And we were in decent seats, but it was still the 200, whatever the upper deck section was. And you could see the cage and everything, but it's pretty small compared to the whole event.
Yeah, I feel you, yeah.
But like you said, the energy in there is insane. So it is worth it. It's just you said, I can't imagine some of these big stadiums. I mean, I hate to bring this up because I'm not a Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight fan because that fight was disgusting.
Yeah.
But imagine that was at Dallas. A boxing match and being upper deck in Dallas.
That'd be so crazy.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Tickets were probably crazy. It's all that just to go, right?
Yeah, it's just a vibe. Yeah, I mean, I don't say, man, because that's what I was telling everyone about.
I mean, that's boxing matches back in the day anyway. It was, if you were somebody, you were at the fight.
Yeah, the real ones. Yeah, the real fights. Back when boxing was dope.
Yeah, that's what I was telling everyone. Especially when you go watch the fights here in Philly at what is it?
2300.
2300. They're not bad.
ECW
cool.
Arena.
Yeah, I say it's the only thing about it is that you have to get there early. If not, you're standing up watching.
That's the best arena. I mean, Hard Rock is great, because you can get more people. Obviously, it's bigger. And even there, it's even though it's a little smaller, it's still pretty good seats no matter what.
Yeah.
But that 2300, it's just there's a. I don't even know, a gritty vibe to it is what I would say.
It is, yeah.
Even in boxing too, they do a lot of boxing events there.
Nah,
it's
bro.
it literally
cool.
is.
Yeah, that 2300 remind me of Sparta-Man when he goes to fight in the cage.
When he's fighting the bonesaw.
Nah, for real, yeah, 2300 is cool.
That's what it's known for, though. The ECW arena. That was the OG WWE where people with barbed wire doing the crazy stuff.
That's where that's where they originated from.
Yeah. Staple.
I remember when my pop was a cop, he used to be out there for their events.
Yeah.
we had these questions for everyone before, and since you knew the first time on a pod, as an Eagles fan, what's your biggest like solidified memory of like as a kid or just like as an Eagles fan? Like, what's your biggest what's your memory?
I mean, honestly, I was just talking about this a little bit before with you in behind the scenes. Let's call it I was fortunate enough to make a playoff game this year, and it was like, you make a playoff game during the Super Bowl run, like that's
amazing.
just amazing. And that was the first playoff game I've been to, in general for football. So like,
oh wow, first one.
Yeah, so like that was the Packers game was pretty sick. I mean, like I said, football we were in the nosebleeds, but it don't matter. Like football, you could see everything.
Yeah, especially the link.
I prefer an upper deck seat in football, to be honest. Like
you can
the
see
lower
everything.
stuff, yeah. But like that energy, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, just any Eagles game. It's like every game's a memory in itself. You can write a whole chapter about that.
Not
like
for real, yeah.
Like,
not for real, yeah.
But besides that, I will say recently, because like the parades, and now the Super Bowl one was awesome being on Broad Street. But really, I feel like the championship, the conference, the championship was the one.
Yeah.
That was just like, I don't know. The vibe was just different, I
Like
guess, because
being
you
out
made
on
it to
Broad
the
Street?
chip.
Like
Yeah,
being
like
out
you
on
made
Broad
it to the
Street?
chip, but it's like you didn't win the Super Bowl, but like I think it's because we were the home team too. Like we were actually played at home. Like I know a lot of the guys, like they ended up coming out. Like I think too, supposedly. Yeah. It was like there was a different energy when we were making it to the Super Bowl. Like not that winning the Super Bowl was amazing too, but like that was a memory.
Nah, you're right though, because like I mean, we were just excited to just like we made it to the Super Bowl. Like we're going to the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So
I think it's just more energy there because it's like
the Super Bowl itself. Is
the Super Bowl it is fun, but right, you're there already. This is what gets you there, and it's like
it's a journey.
Yeah, it's probably
a
just
journey.
how much fucking lit you are too.
Yeah, true. Yeah, yeah.
We were turning up tradesmen's, baby. Kev, my boy, with 215s. He does the games there. So like that's always a good time, especially when when you know the DJ. That always clutch.
Yeah, I know.
Always take care of you.
We gotta make it down there one day.
Yeah,
man.
tradesmen's
Just
a
one
good time.
Yeah, I said you've been telling me about that for a minute.
And they
now.
do like, I mean, it's a good vibe in there. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you tell me. Yeah,
people aren't pushing each other. It's like a good vibe.
Yeah, that's the only thing I about because like
it is crowded, but it's like respectfully crowded.
That's good. Yeah, it's good because like the crowded. When it's not respectfully crowded, that's when it's like, it's not for me.
Drinking.
Yeah, it's not for me. Yeah, but no.
But those are my favorite. Those watch parties sometimes are even better. I mean, don't get me wrong. Going to the game is the best, but like sometimes they're like low key more fun just because like number one, you can see the game, you're seeing all the angles, but the in between like the timeout stuff is like music playing and stuff. Like it's a good time and the game. And you're building off that energy.
Yeah, man. That's one of those things where we had I was at the NFC. Well, my first ever NFC Championship game, Eagles Tampa Bay. I went home crying. I was a kid. At the vet.
Yeah,
I mean, and it was like it was terrible, man. That was just like we thought we were going to the Super Bowl. Like we were there. We were the team. Bucks came in and whooped our ass.
Why do they always are poison?
And to this day, they still do.
Like
they got a lot.
But the crazy part is,
even in the regular season this year, like
we have to play them every fucking year for some reason, and then it's always over
play
there.
them again this year, aren't we?
Yeah, we do it over there. We gotta go.
Always in Tampa.
Let's ride.
Let's go. That'd be cool.
That's a dope
That'd
stadium.
be cool, man.
We'll get like on the pirate ship.
That'll be cool. And it's probably
we will
cheaper,
take over
honestly.
their pirate ship.
Yeah,
it's a great spot because you can fly. The airport's literally right next to the stadium.
Oh wow!
You can like fly in if you wanted to. If you could do the schedule right, you could probably fly in same day, leave same day.
I take that drive
because not for nothing.
You're wild.
Yeah,
12-hour drive is nothing crazy.
12 hours.
Man,
That's like a 2-3 days. You turn it one
It's
day.
nice.
What's
He
in
wants to drive
Florida?
to
It's
Florida.
not 12 hours. It's 18.
Depends on where
To
you're going.
Tampa?
Yeah.
Wait,
Just to
Tampa's on
get
the other
from here
side,
to
too.
Florida.
That's West
like
Coast.
So you're
16.
talking about
It's like
you're
16.
talking about going to Orlando.
Yeah, Tampa down.
Yeah, so like
you're right.
Jacksonville's like closer.
Tampa's like
yeah,
another
going
2
to
hours.
Florida is like
Yeah.
16, 18 hours.
Yeah,
Forget it if you're going to like
Nah, unless
Miami.
you're going to Miami, it's a wrap.
yeah. Miami's even further.
I'd rather take a flight. It's cheaper.
Yeah, take a flight. It's,
Drive.
honestly, yeah. If
Hop on Spirit.
I was like, my friend, we'll look into it because honestly, it might be actually cheaper to go down to Tampa and watch the Eagles than it is going to stay here.
There it
Oh
is.
shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
What,
talk
your
about it.
picture?
Yeah, my picture, man. I'm a sticker.
We got that sticker on standby.
I'm a sticker of me crying after the Super Bowl because I was just so excited, bro. I was drunk as hell, and I was excited, man. It was just like we don't get to
Bitch just crying.
That's passion.
we don't get to see these things like enough here in Philadelphia. We always get there and we always choke. we always get there and then we just get let down.
I mean, for as crazy as Broad Street is too, it's crazy that it's like it's chaos, but it's actually like you feel safe.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
there's literally fireworks shooting off next to your head, but I don't
People
mind.
shooting.
Like there's little kids next to me. And it's okay.
Yeah, we're just like so happy, dog. We're like we were talking about it. Like the second NFC Championship game me and Amanda went to that's the 49ers. We went to that game, and now obviously we lost to the Chiefs that year, right?
Yeah.
And then just to follow up before that, the Phillies get to the World Series, they fall
Came up
apart.
short.
The Philadelphia Union get to the MLS Cup and get fucking
That was a
murdered.
bad year.
Actually, the MLS Cup was really, really good. We lost in a fucking shootout in the MLS Cup. But it's just like, damn, bro. And then we just can't. And the Sixers just can't.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
a different topic.
that John was in the bag, and they substituted the bull in with like, what was it, like 10 or something?
What we talking about?
Soccer.
Oh yeah.
And he came in and scored a goal. I'm like, some
Yeah,
bullshit. That shit was in
substitute
the
the guy
bag.
in, bro.
Wow.
We had that shit, man.
shit was in the
We had
bag.
That shit. I was ready to celebrate, man. Cause plus we had I had my boy Leon who was like playing for the team. Leon Flock, he was like on the team, so I was like, yo, fuck yeah, this is awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Their games are lit, by the way. I
I took him. Remember I took him to that playoff game.
Yeah.
I
That
took him to a
stadium
playoff
is
game.
insane.
He's like, what? I'm like, yo, we're going to a playoff game. Let's go.
I think the stadium is, anyway, I'll tell you.
But yeah, I'm like, yo, we're going to a playoff game. He's like, what? I'm like, yo, let's go. I got it. I got us tickets. Like, we're going to a playoff game.
I want to be the drum guy, like in the fan section.
Yeah, you
How
have
do
to
I
have the
apply?
crazy
Like, where do I
ass stuff.
apply?
Yeah, you got to have stamina. 'cause
Yo,
it's
the
all
entire
day, bro.
the entire
Boom,
game was just
boom,
That's what I train for. I'm not doing MMA for MMA. I'm trying to be the drum guy.
Makes sense now. Everything
That's
makes sense.
Everything's coming along now.
Dupe, get the dupe song going, you know?
I'm like, shut that fucking drum off. I'm like, you know who you're
Hell
talking
no.
to?
They're going to fucking choke you out.
Yeah. You're going to be the drum.
Bro, like quick, my so I went up to school up in Brown. So my wrestling coach, his brother's Kyle Beckerman, who played for the USA team. So his brother was like the captain at one point. So like he played for Salt Lake though in the MLS.
Oh, wow.
We used to go, like, if he played, we'd like to see him play when they were playing the Revolution up there because they played at Foxborough.
Yeah.
And then one time I dead ass saw my professor, who I knew was like a big fan, for like, this is like calculus professor, total
Yeah.
nerd. And he's just in the front row leading the charge for the fan section for the Revolution.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just wild. Like, dude's still in his same uniform as a teacher, but he's got
That's
the
so
scarf on.
Yeah.
And it's just funny because like the fans that come around soccer, I mean, it's like, it's such a culture thing that they
Yeah,
don't care.
man.
The persona, it could be anybody, but like their energy changes around soccer.
Man. Nah,
They're
for
nuts.
It's dope.
Soccer fans
Soccer
are
are
bro.
dangerous.
Yeah, soccer fans are crazy. Bro. Like,
And there's always a sign, no smoke bombs. Well, what's the first thing when they score a goal? Smoke.
you seen what happened at the link, right?
Dude, that was
During,
wild.
That shit caught on fire.
During the cup. Yeah.
it was like
That's another thing too,
Club
man. Like
Cup.
we got so much stuff going on in Philly soon, man. We're gonna have
World
the
Cup next
World
year?
Cup. They got the All-Star game, the home
Now they're
run derby.
They're renovating the link a little bit for that, right? For the World Cup stuff.
Yeah.
I heard.
A little bit of renovations in there. They did some pretty nice renovations in Wells Fargo Center. It's crazy because it's about to go down for nothing. Crazy. Like some pretty
Now,
good ones
is
too.
that still going back to that? Is that confirmed, the Center City thing, or
Oh.
they changed that?
Oh, they're not going to Center City.
No, it's
They're
gonna be
staying
down there
in
now.
South Philly.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
staying.
Actually, it's not Wells Fargo. It's Xfinity. What?
Xfinity.
It's going to stay in there.
Xfinity
building
Arena.
there though.
Yeah, Xfinity Arena.
Is Xfinity Arena going down though? Is
I
that
don't
the plan?
know. I was about to say they just put a lot of money into
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
I think
yeah.
that'll stay. I mean, that'll.
Or is it like-
it's actually a dope venue. So like,
Yeah.
I just think-
I mean, we was working.
mean-
I did a couple jobs. We did a job there
Because
the gazebos was
Comcast-
outside.
So I'm confused because Comcast or Xfinity is putting money into the Sixers, the new Sixers stadium too. You would think that like, all right, well,
whole
they're gonna probably
Comcast got fucking bread. So
Yeah,
my
you're
thing is
right,
they're
yeah.
going to broadcast some things anyway.
the Flyers are exciting too, man. They got some young guys coming up too, man. Like the kid Ziegler, they just got from Anaheim.
Yeah,
Like, and then you
I
got
hope
Mishkov.
so. That shit's frustrating too.
Yeah, it is. But I think I'm not gonna say next year. We're not going for the cup next year or nothing like that. But I think we're gonna have some exciting
No,
hockey next year.
yeah, some scraps.
Yeah,
some
you know what I'm
hockey
saying?
scraps.
Yeah.
Well, they did say they got what, 2 MMA coaches.
Yeah, my
teaching
boy.
them how to
Yeah,
fight?
Johnny Garbarino.
Yo, we were
and
talking about that. That shit's
Andre.
real.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was
Yeah,
fake,
it's
bro.
legit.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
two MMA
Yeah.
coaches?
Yeah,
so they got Johnny Garbarino and Andre Petrowski, UFC. Johnny fights in the bare knuckle now. He's just local. He
Makes
just fought
sense.
again. He's the cannoli
Yeah.
guy. He's the one who you see.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's Johnny.
Get the
Fuck.
cannoli
Yeah,
guy,
and they've been training up some, especially the young guys that are like don't necessarily have striking. There's at least to make them feel comfortable. If it does happen, they're ready to go.
Like,
Oh no, you gotta get
It's
in
like,
there. That's
you know, we got to get back. I mean, that we are the Broad Street Bullies.
The
for
Broad
a
Street
reason.
Bullies,
We
you know
need
what
to
I'm
bring
saying?
back that energy.
That's crazy.
Like,
That
we
is
used
so
to do Russia
wild.
dirty.
Yeah.
Ed Snyder used to go back there and tell Russia, if y'all don't go back out there and finish this, y'all not getting fucking paid. And they used to go back out there and finish getting their ass beat.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't.
That's the
it
beauty
wasn't
of the hockey
fair.
fights things. Because
Yeah.
like we were just saying, that there's actually a league that does just hockey fights, but that's not the purpose. The purpose of a hockey fight is to change the momentum of a game.
Yes.
And that's what they used to do.
And that's like with any game. You fucking go to football. There's a big hit that changed the momentum. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah. Because we were talking about earlier how like basically you get the big bruiser is gonna be there to protect your star.
Protect your
Someone
yeah.
could
Yeah.
someone come knock
yeah,
Mishkov on his
Brashear,
ass.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
Like Gretzky had his enforced. I forget his name, but
it's,
all these guys had him.
Simmons.
Wayne.
Wayne
Yeah,
Simmons.
Dog.
Damn,
I mean, Wayne Simmons was nice too, but
Yeah.
he used to scrap.
That's a Flyers jersey that I still want to this day. The Simmer
Yeah.
jersey, man. Wayne Simmons, and he was awesome, bro. But
He's in the front office now. Ain't he?
is he?
I think Briere is involved.
Briere is. Yeah. I
Yeah.
know that for sure. Yeah.
Oh, Wayne Simmons was too.
He might be, man. He loved Philly.
And it's funny, right? Because you would first of all, there's barely black people in hockey. And then when you look at Wayne Simmons, he's from California. He's like a skateboarder surfer
Yeah,
type.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, yep. And then that motherfucker
Man,
can
why
play
is
his
he playing
ass off.
hockey?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
It double don't make sense.
yeah.
Nah, he's good, man.
Well,
That's,
now like they're doing that. Do you see this? I still don't know how that. I guess they did one in another warmer spot, but the Winter Classic or whatever is going to be in like Tampa. I don't know how they're going to play hockey in Tampa.
oh, like
but
the Lightning.
they're going to play outside.
Wow.
I don't
They're
know.
playing outside.
I look it up. Put it on a yeah.
Somebody like,
Yeah.
Dude, that ice
it's actually a swimming pool.
yeah.
I mean, I guess at nighttime,
They
at
must have the
nighttime in Florida,
technology to keep the
at
ground.
nighttime in Florida with the, I mean,
It's
cool,
not that.
but
It
it's not cold
depends
enough.
on what time.
Uh,
Yeah, it's not
though.
cool enough.
No, like
But
that's a thing.
I think
I forget who Tampa's playing.
it's
But
gonna be a lot better than having the sun out. You know what I'm saying?
It's like they tried to do that a few times up here, and like it was like too warm.
There's got to
Yes. Yeah.
But they
I was
must
mad I
have
didn't make the one to the link, man.
they must have like the technology to make the
They
ground
Have to, yeah, they have to, yeah.
without it being like a dome
Yeah.
or something.
They have to. And then
yeah.
the whole thing
Not
about
unless they
the,
put it on rollerblades.
Hey, maybe.
and then the whole thing about the classic is being outside, so they're not gonna have the
Yeah.
winter classic.
Yeah, I know.
right?
I know.
Yeah.
Canada was salty that they weren't getting one. I think they still haven't done one up actually in Canada.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I remember the one way back. It was like Buffalo or something. It was snowing. It was wild.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, the
watching
one in
that
New
game.
York too.
It snowed
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that's the whole
cool,
point,
yeah.
though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
winter
that's cool,
classic.
man. Damn, man, I'm talking about hockey. It's getting me pumped a little bit for the season, yeah. We got a guy back there, Gritty.
Ready? We got the best mascots. Like I
Yeah, we
was
do,
just talking
bro.
about this
Yeah,
with my
yes.
family.
Yeah,
Like we're growing up, we always were Cal Ripken fans. Like so, like we went to the camp every year.
you told me about it.
And
yeah.
like the Orioles, like their mascot don't even have a name. Like he's just Oriole
No?
bird. Like come on,
Time out. Is this really just
I
Oriole
think
bird?
so. He don't have a name. Like give that dude a name. Make it sound like we got Swoop, we got Gritty, the
Yeah, I know,
Fanatic.
yeah. That-
Our
that-
minor league, we got Buster from the Blue Claws. That's my turf, Jersey
yeah,
Shore.
Yeah, yeah.
We got
That-
Buster. Buster's a
that-
good one.
That's actually one thing too, man. We were talking about it when you went down there with your family recently. How you guys used to always go down to Baltimore to watch a game.
Yeah,
I've been hearing that a lot, man. Like I want to go watch a Phillies game down
yeah.
there.
Camden Yards they do
I've
a
been hearing
great
that-
job.
That's what I'm saying. I've been hearing
Great
that a lot,
stadium,
man.
and That's just a shame.
It's like right there too. I mean, what's it, like
Like-
an hour and a half?
yeah, from
maybe
here,
2
yeah,
hours?
not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. I mean,
Yeah,
we hit that Delaware
so-
traffic. Forget it.
I know. They said the Reading Phillies, their games are always lit too. There.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I said Reading Phillies. Yeah. So where the Iron Pigs at?
Right.
Oh, that's Reading then, right?
I don't know. That
no,
one.
Iron Pigs is Lehigh, ain't it?
Lehigh Valley. Yeah, Lehigh Valley.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I say that'd be cool, man.
You got the
Because
Reading
Iron
Phil-
Pigs is
yeah.
where like Boom be at, Nola, and like right now we got
That's what we used to always go.
right now we got Boom, Nola, and Alvarado
Alvarado.
right now with the Iron Pigs right
we
now.
used to like we were it used to be the Lakewood Blue Claws. They're the Jersey Shore Blue Claws now. They rebranded, but they're the one single A.
yeah.
Like Ryan Howard came up through that.
Oh,
Like when I
wow.
was little,
Yeah.
real little. My brother's 3 years older than me. He played baseball too. He's a big guy though, so he played first. He's a lefty, so he actually went on the field with like Ryan Howard.
That's
Like they do like
cool.
the national anthem with the
Yeah,
little kids.
That's cool. Yeah.
But like we even went back like one time like Victorino used to rehab there sometimes too.
Oh, wow.
Like I don't for some reason like I know it's single A, but they would still bring them in.
yeah.
Like games like that are cool. Like I've seen a few big stars drop down
Sound-
and come back up.
Yeah, that's
just for, like,
that's what I was
rehab
gonna
stuff.
say. I want to say because I know sometimes he works out in Reading. I was like, damn, that'd be cool as hell.
You know, my boss lives out there. And he's always saying we gotta go to a Reading Phillies game because they said the beers is cheap, the food is really
Minor
fucking
league games
good,
are a vibe.
and They said that.
Yeah, I
they're-
can-
Yeah,
I'm
like
with
I
it.
said, I mean I refer to the Blue Claws a lot because I lived grew
Yeah.
up with them. But like you can walk in, walk around, not kill your pocket, and have a good time.
Yeah,
and
that's
there's
what they
always some
said.
random junk going on that's
Mhm.
funny
Yeah,
as
man.
hell.
Talk about kill your pockets, man. When I was down at the link, for the preseason game,
I heard it's
$60,
crazy.
bro. $60 off the rip. Paid $8 for my son's water. So
The whole
seven-
water thing. I will say
the water was $7.50.
some of these
Beer
teams are doing,
$17.50.
The Arnold Palmer was because it wasn't premium. Because it wasn't premium, it was domestic, I guess.
Yeah.
So it was $16.50. So we have about 3 of those. Popcorn was just about $10.
I think it's Atlanta. They actually surprisingly for being such a big
Atlanta-
stadium,
Cheapest
they
ones,
have
bro.
like a
Cheapest.
set menu.
Yeah,
Like
and
they actually have
a-
Chick-fil-A, and it's actually the price of what Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, yeah.
Which I don't understand that. 'Cause
Yeah.
why do you have Chick-fil-A and you close on Sundays? How's that work? Is that a
Yeah.
hack?
I think it's just for.
Nah,
I think it's just for. So actually, the Chick-fil-A there on Sundays is closed.
Yeah,
But it's there for the Georgia Bulldog games on Saturdays
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say my son just went to the weekend concert and I sent him with 100. He came back with nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
yeah.
was just
He
like, what you
bought
do?
two
He probably
sodas.
$100 on food and then $100 on merch.
On
probably.
merch. Yeah,
Bro, you know
It
how
was
much a jersey was for merch? $175. Michael paid.
Oh, for the weekend concert. Oh, yeah,
My
like,
son-
he had like jerseys.
was it?
Yeah,
I was about to say my
a
son bought
weekend jersey?
a weekend jersey.
yeah, it was probably like
What number was the
I don't think it was that high. He bought a
00?
hat and a jersey. I think he probably paid like $150 for both, the hat and the jerszy. And then
I'm about to see this right now.
Jersey better
and then
than
he
dope.
had crab fries and he told me he was waiting for the beer dude to come. Yeah, fucking right.
Well, man, talk Phillies, man. Going to get a little bit of Phillies in here. Our guy Schwarber, Kyle.
4 bombs.
He's in the race for MVP right now.
Yeah.
Me and my coworker had a little debate, so I feel like we can have this debate right now too. Do you honestly think that he has a chance to actually beat out Ohtani for the National League MVP?
The only upside Ohtani got is pitching, and I feel like that's bullshit, right? Because he's a pitcher.
Then make
Yeah.
that the
Yeah,
Cy
like,
Young
yeah.
Award.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Is it, yeah,
Exactly.
you can't
It shouldn't
just
be a part of the race.
Yeah,
Like,
it shouldn't be a part of the
yeah.
race because this is for all the guys who hit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
play the position. I feel like the MVP is more like a hitting award. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of
a little bit of feeling, but
Yeah.
I think it will come down, like you were saying too. Like we'll see what the teams do towards the end. Like I think it's going to be a team.
yeah. So
impact.
apparently they say that like, and we also know it's BS. I think it's BS, but they say that no, the MVP is chosen before at the end of the season, but is announced during the World Series. I'm like, that's
Bullshit.
BS, right?
Yeah.
You're winning the World Series. You get an MVP.
Yeah, yeah,
damn right.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So, but you already know who the league makes more money off of.
Ohtani.
Exactly.
Because, you know, the overseas shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All on his gambling. No, I'm just kidding.
That's his big thing. That's his big thing right there. He talks about it all the
He
time.
should be locked the fuck up.
Nah, that wasn't me.
But
The guy that knows English did it.
Schwarber
Somehow he got all my account numbers and he was using my money. Don't know how he did that shit. 'Cause he's just an interpreter.
Listen, short bombs is definitely drinking beers and hitting dingers, and that's what baseball's all about.
No, for real.
Yeah.
No, for real, man. Like, I know, like for real. Like, that's what it is, man. Like, you go out there
chillax.
and it's just like, it's in the most, like, respectable way and being a Philly guy or whatever. Like, you can relate more to Schwarber drinking beers, hitting dingers, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's
I mean,
like,
that's just baseball though.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You think like you want to join a softball team. What do you think is gonna be fucking happening? You're gonna be drinking all the
Beers
time.
and
That's the
yeah,
beauty of
beers and-
baseball.
yeah, for real.
My union softball team, they say we just a fucking drinking team with a softball habit. This is probably the first year they've actually been fucking good.
Oh yeah.
And that's because they got younger kids and actually people who play college ball in there.
Ah, okay. So I got a
Yeah.
little different now. But yeah,
Yeah,
I remember,
and
I
I'm
remember
not
going to that one
playing, so-
game. That was all drinking.
They good because I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah, but you're the lead drinker right now, right? You're like
Yeah.
leading the league.
Yup.
you're about 14 beers up right now. But nah,
And
man.
then if you strike out, you got to bring a case. I remember the one time it was like 5 cases there, and it's like everybody just in there drinking.
Yeah,
Then you
strike out.
suck worse.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
keep striking out.
But yeah, Schwarber with 41 homers right now. Hit another dinger last night.
What's the top? Well, Judge had 68 the one year. Is that the highest number, or is it
I
above
think
that
so.
now?
I think so, man. I think it is. I
Yeah,
think
I
it
mean
is.
he's got a lot of time still, really.
And Judge fell off right this year. I think he's hurt, right?
He just came back.
Yeah, he's hurt. And the Yankees are just like terrible right now.
The base running,
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
terrible.
like
bro.
like little league base running.
Yeah, they're
I mean that's the
terrible,
last few updates.
Even their
I've seen.
outfielder, their fielding been shit too.
Yeah,
I know
terrible.
Boone's
The
having like
Mets.
he's losing.
I
it
think
over
they
there.
let him grow a beard and
We're talking about most home runs?
Yeah, no,
In a
like the most
single
homers ever in a
season.
And then the
that's
Mets
gonna
are
be like Babe Ruth with 100.
the Mets are on a 5-game losing streak right now. So it'd been nice if we would have kept on
Yeah,
winning.
the Mets
bro.
been shit. I mean, wasn't this doing like a 16-game no hit streak or
Who?
longer than that? Lindor.
Oh, Lindor.
Yeah, Lindor went through
I
a
thought you were
bad
gonna say
Crazy
streak.
as a real bad streak.
Yeah,
I thought you were
yeah.
gonna say the $1 billion man over there, Soto.
Soto just hit a fucking.
Yeah, he hit that. He messed up
he
that
fucked
guy's
up that
no hitter.
dude's no hitter.
Yeah, that dude.
Y'all gotta
sick.
guess this. Who it is?
Guess it.
Yeah.
Is he a current player?
No.
Nah, he's not playing no more.
74 with Bonds.
I'll give you between 2001.
Sosa.
No, but
Mark
that's close.
McGuire.
The
Albert
most
Pujols.
single season?
No.
Sosa's ranked 3.
You saying
McGuire's
most?
ranked 2.
Most home runs or single season? Or
Yeah,
single
that's it.
season?
Yeah, yep.
It's
In
not
a single
Bonds?
season.
It's not Bonds. Not Barry Bonds.
It is.
Oh, I thought you said
What
it.
the
Yeah.
fuck just said that?
Well, I was
Oh, he's
answering
listening to
y'all.
me. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What was it, 74?
Well, he don't think
73.
you're part of the
73.
podcast. Right
73 in the single season.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a different era.
McGuire's
I think
McGuire's
Judge,
at 70.
Judge had like a record, but it was like 68. I think it
Judge
was
is
the
at
number.
7. He has 62.
Oh, 62.
Or 62. I knew it was something like that.
Maybe because of the era.
He's
Yeah.
above
The
Babe
steroid
Ruth.
era.
Listen,
Steroid era.
I just throwing it out there, right? Let the steroids happen in baseball. We're not punching or tackling anybody. It's more fun.
Dude, my thing is,
Juice up.
what the fuck do steroids got to do with somebody hitting a little ass ball?
And
What
Bonds-
Ozempic got to do with anything?
That too. With Jose.
Oh, Ozempic.
Yeah, they gave Jose 80 game suspension and he can't even
That's
play in the
wild.
playoffs because he,
He just wanted to lose weight. Like what? My thing
He's
is
just a
though,
thick
like
bull.
if I take steroids, right? If steroids make you stronger, right?
Yeah.
Faster. I still have to hit this fucking ball.
Yeah, no, that's a and like
Like now, if you're taking Adderall, I get it. It's a focusing medicine.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steroids ain't making you focus. I still got to hit the fucking. Put me on steroids and send me out there. Guarantee nothing's getting smacked.
Talking about
Nothing.
steroids.
But it's
I'm
the
just
skinny.
gonna fight after a
it's the
while,
skinny
right? 'Cause
people.
Like, it's like this, what I got you in, motherfucker. That's it.
Talk about-
I gotta get to grab you.
Talking about steroids. The new acquisition of our we traded for Harrison Bader. He gives me old school baseball player vibe.
Oh, he looks.
he looks like the guy in the big.
He looks
Shoe,
like an
He
old
look
wrestler,
crazy.
like Ultimate Warrior.
right.
He's a
Yeah, he looks like the
Ultimate
big shoe
Warrior.
guy. He looks like the big shoe guy, bro.
Definitely
He got
does.
the
Give him that
hair
mu-
in the back.
give him the Mark McGuire wiffle ball bat that's extra big.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely do.
Yo, he got like he's got pumped up, bro.
Gives
He
you
got
like-
the little
oh,
hair in
yeah.
the background.
Like 70s wrestler, Lex Luger.
Oh yeah, brother. Talking about
when they
that
used to
too.
have
honestly.
the curly mullet.
I think I'm a little over of the whole Topper doing the whole like the substitutions, bro. I think that we need to just get to a point where we're gonna have
Consistent.
Bader at center field. Rojas isn't here anymore. He got put down. So just put Marsh over in left field. I mean,
What you gonna do with Max Kepler?
Kepler is just the odd man out, man. It sucks.
You
but it
have
is
to.
what it is.
Okay.
I think that Marsh produces more than Kepler, especially defensively.
Yeah.
Now we can keep Kemp at third right now until Bohm gets back, and then one Bohm finally gets back. That's when you could platoon Kemp and Marsh over at left field. But I think that, or even like Marsh and Bader,
We expect
whenever
Bohm
you
to be
can.
good when he comes back.
Hell no.
I mean,
I hope. Either. I think
Every
so.
time he comes back from injury, he's always throwing a tantrum.
I'm about to
and-
say, yeah, he's gonna take some time. It's like you
Yeah.
talked about, you know.
Timings, yeah,
Yeah, the timing
it
and
takes
stuff like that takes
2
a
weeks
while.
to get that groove.
Yeah.
Man.
So I mean, that's gonna be expected. That he's
But that's
probably
why
gonna
he's
be-
down in AAA, right?
Yeah.
Get him squared up.
Exactly. Yeah.
I keep Sosa there.
Well, Sosa's bouncing around too. Sosa's
I
like
hate him
third. He's
bouncing
going
around.
to
I would-
shortstop.
Shortstop.
He's going to second base.
Sosa can make contact with that
So-
ball.
Play left
yeah,
field,
Sosa
that one
can
point.
places. He knows how to hit
Yeah.
that ball.
I keep
Boom.
Boom could stay down.
Before we get off the
Nah,
Philly
send him-
subject,
send him
let's talk
ready.
about
Have it popping out there.
the hot new toy. Johan Duran. Durantula. Man, this dude.
That's so
I don't think
dope.
that I've ever seen anyone as a Phillies actual closer go in there, throw 4 pitches,
Over
3
100.
outs, close the game, bro. And
What was it? 103?
103, 104, 103,
Going
103.
And the sad part is that, like, I'm pretty sure we're not even seeing everything yet because as a back catcher, him and JT still got to build that chemistry. I'm like, what the
I
throw
thought
and what
you
he
were talking
likes.
about just in general. That's the fastest he ever threw.
Oh no, yeah, no. What
No,
I'm saying
he
is,
throws like
he
heat
still
on the
got-
normal.
he still got some pitches that we never seen before. He
Oh.
throws something called a splinker.
Yeah,
You
Splinker.
throw that, right?
Yeah, I thought Splinker. Yeah. That's what happened to my knee. I threw a Splinker.
Yeah,
He taught him.
Yeah, man. So like, I'm excited, man. It's funny though because like we get hype about shit, right? So like, I was watching the game. I think we were up like 4-1, and someone was like, "Yo, we need the Orioles to start scoring so we can get Durant."
Yeah.
I know. I wanted to go to a game last week, and I think what did we win 5-0? I'm like, I would have missed the opportunity.
Yeah, I know. The game that we were supposed to go to.
Was the one?
We fumbled that one. One of my
you got the
close
walk
You
friends.
should have just said yes and we'd have figured out the rest.
I just think no one was really reaching out to me, so I didn't know.
I had to wait for a
That's
call.
what I'm saying. Yeah, so I wasn't sure if
I
I
would
was
have just
gonna
got
get
him anyway. I'd have been
wasn't
there by
I was gonna
myself.
get- I
4
just-
seats.
I wasn't sure I was gonna get stuck with 4 tickets. That's my thing. I wasn't sure I was gonna get stuck with.
I
I watched
Yeah,
the
I've been
best,
there.
worst
Four
game ever.
seats.
Huh?
I said I watched the best, worst game ever.
Yeah.
I thought I threw in some bullshit. Parlay was gonna hit and everything. Just need Phillies money line. Who came back? Who was it? White Sox?
The White Sox.
White Sox came back from a 0-5 lead.
Yeah. No,
Was
no,
Lazard-
this is the game you went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't the White Sox. We were the White
I
Sox.
will say
okay.
there is. I mean, baseball games are
Fuck,
always a
who was
vibe,
it?
but it always if you go and it's just the worst game ever, it does kind of.
We were
Yeah.
up
That's usually
0-5.
what happens when I go to a game. It's just
Yeah, like
they
we went to
gonna lose.
we were all like tailgating and stuff like that, and we had went to the Phillies Dodgers game. Mind you, the game before that, we crushed it.
Whoop they butt.
Yeah.
And then the second, we went to the second game, got our ass kicked. So we all out there drunk, having all this fun. I'm yelling at yo Strom, and I'm at the bullpen now because we're losing. So I'm at the bullpen now. Yo Strom, what's up, bro? Trying to get somebody to talk back to me. That's how.
You gotta yell at the other team. That's the fun part.
Yeah, man.
Like we were
it-
roasting. Somebody was roasting
the vibe,
Skeens
though,
when he was
man, the
warming up
vibe
the
at the-
one time.
The vibe at the bank, though, man. It's just
So
like
dope.
it's just.
Yeah, I never
it's
see
second to none.
the consistency over there is great. Like
Yeah, it's always like that.
there's some stadiums you see like 3 people in the seats consistently. Like us, we
Yeah.
fill the seats pretty
Yeah,
often.
the
man.
time.
On a Monday, on a Monday or Tuesday, like that shit's like packed, like basically fucking playoff vibes.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's awesome.
I was about to say,
um,
people live for the sport.
Yeah, man.
You'll never see
day.
an empty Eagles game. You'll never see an empty
Yeah.
Citizens Bank game. Phillies game.
Yeah, I mean, and even
Flyers
like
is-
and when the Sixers, I mean,
Even
the
the
Sixers,
Flyers, people still go to their
yeah,
shit.
the Sixers, you're gonna see some like bad. You're gonna see some bad turnout.
It's been
with the
like that,
Sixers,
yeah. It's always been like that, though.
Yeah, and I
but then
think
you
that-
know what they do? They just sell the tickets for cheaper to the schools and shit. And
That's
have
where
a bunch of
everybody go.
come
The
on.
kids.
Yeah.
But
Like, come watch these bum ass Sixers. Sure.
well,
After
man,
playing LeBron though, it still sells out.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been to
yeah,
like
it
depends
I
on
actually
who's
been to
coming.
like a Laker game there. I'm like, where do all
Bro.
these fans come from?
yeah,
All
it's
these
crazy.
fake, all these
Knicks-
fake LA fans.
Yeah,
Where'd you come
yeah,
from? All of a
exactly.
sudden,
Ah, that shit
out of the
pisses me
woodwork.
off, yo.
All them
Honestly, now we're
fucking
talking-
dick eaters.
Yo, that shit pisses me off so
Yeah,
much.
or when New York comes too, that shit's annoying.
When LA is in town for any sport, and when
Knicks.
when New York is in
Look,
town
I
for
will
any sport.
say, right, I must because my boy Malik Joe, shout out, he made a good point about Dallas fans and why they suck. Because no one's from Dallas that cheers for Dallas. And like at least the New York fans like are
Yeah.
mostly from New York or North Jersey. They're from
Yeah,
the
yeah,
area. At
yeah.
least. Like we don't like them, but like
Yeah,
it's a little bit of like we can respect that you cheer for that team. A lot of these Dallas fans, they're not even from Dallas.
yeah,
Who
no,
are you?
A lot of people from
America's
Dallas is
team.
not from Dallas.
yeah.
yeah.
I was
facts.
like, Dallas is like Florida. No, the people who live there they're not from there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, for
Like a
seriously,
retire
Yeah,
type of thing.
So going back to LA fans, same idea. You know, they're always
Yeah.
like people just jump on a Lakers bandwagon because like
Yeah.
And also,
RIP
like,
Kobe.
I was
but,
about
like,
to say,
going
LA's the
back,
worst fucking
fan base for anything.
for
bro.
basketball they good. But like when it comes to football, there's no real fucking
just a
football
vibe.
team.
Like,
Nah, man,
everything's a
bring back
vibe.
San Diego.
You just keep bringing all these other teams from somewhere else and putting them in LA. It's like, oh, we
Yeah.
got to relocate this team. LA.
LA.
Will say this though, I'm pretty excited about the A's going to Vegas only because
That's
the
dope.
stadium is going to be dope, and I'm 100% trying to go down there for a Phillies series.
I heard Vegas been empty.
It has been empty, but I don't care. I'm just going down there for baseball.
I love the sports.
Trying to bet
scene
on some
that's
Uno.
I mean, the sports scene that's there is getting dope. You know, we
Yeah,
got
yeah. The
and
Raiders is
the
like, yeah,
Knights.
it's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was about to say the
Knights game,
what, they
best,
won the,
best environment in
what was it? They
all
first year?
sports.
They won the
They made it to they lost.
Oh, they
Yeah,
lost.
this
But they
conversation-
made it.
we
That
had
was
this
just
conversation
that was
earlier.
all
To the
based,
cup.
you know, which was crazy. You know, expansion team, random players basically. They had to build a culture, but they actually rallied
older
around that.
dudes too, right?
Yeah, they really rallied, which was crazy.
The
I
goalie
mean,
was pretty older.
I
the
was about to say, a
story of
couple them
that,
people
of that
there.
team was really that, you know, rest in peace to all those guys. But after that shooting that happened in Vegas to the
yeah.
Jason Aldean concert,
Yeah,
they really came together as an organization. And
Yeah.
like that built that initial culture of the Vegas Knights. And that's what entrenched them in like, which, you know, I always think of Vegas as just gambling, but like there's
Yeah.
other people that just live
They
there.
live
there's
there.
people
Yeah,
that
And like
live
the
there,
regular
yeah.
people had something
so
now
crazy.
to like invest in.
Yeah.
And rather than just having the casino scene, they had a team and like just like how we have our Eagles and our team. So
Yeah.
it was like cool seeing that. Then they rose to the occasion too on top of that.
yeah, nice. Yeah,
But yeah,
I was about to say, I felt like that's what like LA try to play on, like the wildfires.
yeah, they did. They did that last year.
They try to play on that and
Yeah,
just met an eagle.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
know,
man.
Sucks for the people
Um,
out there, but
well, the Rams should be in St. Louis and the Chargers
shit.
should be in San Diego. So that's the
Real
issue
shit.
there too. You can't
Yeah.
rally.
You can't.
Yeah.
you
Can't rally. It's not
Yeah,
real.
the people don't really know
That's a shame.
y'all.
Like I went to nationals. My one year we wrestled. It was at the St. Louis Blues Arena, which is a cool little complex it's right by the baseball field. Busch Stadium's there. But it's a shame seeing that dome where they used to play the Rams. It's
So just sitting there
It's
now,
just
right?
there. It's like
But it sucks too, right? Because we blame like the NFL and all that, but it comes down to the fucking city as
Yeah,
well.
definitely.
Like not wanting to put the money into it, and
For
I think
sure.
that's what it was. They didn't want to put the money
Yeah.
into the team.
I mean, they're saying that it might be a team coming back, right? That's like the rumor, maybe.
Yeah,
Or-
expansion team,
Or maybe
something.
might be moving
An
the Bengals or
an
something like that.
expansion football.
Oh
team.
yeah, they
Is that
said
it? Cincy we leaving?
There's
I
a
think
rumor.
they
They're saying
can't-
that. They can't come to an agreement.
Same shit like what happened with them, where the city don't want to pay for their odds. Which I get it too. Is like, yo, y'all make so much fucking money. Pay for your own stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
Why should we use regular
Tax dollars.
tax dollars for this? Which is, I guess, we're gonna have that discussion soon too if they make that new stadium.
Yeah. Yep.
Because they want to use tax dollars for it. I mean, I don't think we're gonna have a big problem with it. Like,
Phillies.
Yeah.
Sports.
as long as you don't put
City.
it on Chinatown, because them motherfuckers don't play.
Yeah, that's it. I think it's gonna go back down.
His boys.
Look, my bad. I don't want to. I wasn't gonna say nothing racist.
Well, anyway, now it's time. We talk some little Q&A with CJ right now. Kind of bring it down. Now, I think one of my things was something that we've never really talked about too, man. Because like you were wrestling,
Yeah,
and then you played some baseball, college baseball, you played some college football. Probably play more sports than that I probably don't know about. Just like growing
Man,
up.
I wish lacrosse was more popular.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
you know, he played
Mhm.
lacrosse.
I did one season in like middle school, and that was dope.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like in a high school in like Jersey, at least where I was from, it's baseball. Like baseball's the spring sport.
Yeah,
you know?
of course, yeah.
But like that was fun as hell. It's
Yeah.
like you just beat people up with a stick, and it's like you got like a football vibe, but also like a soccer game. That's how I'd explain
I
it.
say you got the pad. So I always thought like lacrosse is kind of like
Like
hockey,
you could deck
right?
somebody too. Like like
Is it like a hockey vibe kind of like?
kind of
Like
yeah.
hockey, football.
Like you're kind of wearing like hockey pads, really.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Everything's like
But you got a pole and you can whack
Them dudes
people
got
with it.
talent though, and just to watch them fling that bitch 107 miles per hour.
It's wild.
Imagine being a goalie there.
No, they wear like no pads. Like their goalies are wild. Like they have
Yeah.
like minimal gear. They just eat
That
that
shit's probably
thing.
hurt. Right?
You know what it caused mommy of like just being a knight on the battlefield. It's like going in. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
like let's go.
Yeah. What
Helmets kind of like that.
so what-
Yeah.
yeah, right.
So what got you from the best way you can describe it, or worst you can say it? What got you from I'm done with wrestling, like I want to go fight? Like what
Yeah.
got you? Like what got you there?
I mean, I'm always been a lifelong sports guy, right? So like deep down, I still wish, and there was it's so hard to do this, but like sports are always, like I did football and baseball were my main sports growing up. Wrestling was like the third sport I really got involved in.
It was like I just have to do it because that's what. That's like
yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
everybody who's into like
And like my
multiple
family, like
sports.
my dad was like basketball, football, baseball. Like he wasn't wrestling. Like
Yeah.
really, my brother was the first one to do it. He's 3 years older. So like he got involved because he's a big guy and like, oh, it'd be good for football kind of thing. More
Yeah.
like in middle school, he got
Everyone
involved.
says that too. Like
Yeah,
a lot
which
of in high
it
school, a
does
lot of the
translate.
wrestlers,
I mean,
a lot of the
you look
wrestlers
at
play
Ray
football.
Lewis, Larry Fitzgerald were like state champs.
Yeah.
Like, those are like two very different positions, but they benefited from wrestling.
Yeah.
mhm.
I think the mindset's a big thing just for those like guys too. It just builds a different kind of breed of
because it's
person.
not a
It
not a
does.
team thing.
Yeah.
The training
Yeah,
for getting
just-
ready
it's
for
just
it's a lot
difficult. And
different.
like
yeah.
you go to deep water sometimes in practice,
Yeah.
and you got to either survive or you can't tap out. Like you just
Yeah.
got to keep going. But so like originally growing up, football and baseball were the thing. That's why I still found a way to play it in college. Like I got recruited for football as well, but I ended up wrestling in college. And really, unless you go somehow find a way into a different sport, if you're wrestling, unless you go Olympics, it's Olympics or fight or
Wow.
jujitsu, I guess. But
Yeah.
like
I was about to say.
really there's not a pro like not WWE. I know that's pro wrestling,
yeah, yeah.
but like there's
Yeah,
not
like-
pro scholastic college wrestling really. They're trying. There are a couple leagues actually right now are starting. They've tried a lot of times actually
Yeah.
to really make. There's been multiple different leagues but nothing like comparable to a professional
Shit
sport
don't
that we
stick,
look
right?
at. Like even like MMA. It's still new if you look at it in
It
compared
is.
to other
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But really, that's the next step. Like a lot of times, like if you want to
MMA.
actually go professional in something that's a sport that's connected to wrestling, really MMA is it.
Yeah, because there's no. Yeah, you're
And
right.
Olympics, I mean, if you think about it, and those guys aren't getting paid, really
Yeah, you have
the
to get
top like Jordan
endorsements.
Burroughs. He's actually trains out of Philly still. I don't even know if he's going for another cycle, but of Olympics, run. But he found a way to make it. Like he made it.
Yeah.
He's doing well. And like some of the big names, like, or they end up becoming coaches. That's it. Like David Taylor was Olympic level gold medalist, but he ended up world medalist. Ended up he's head coach at Oklahoma State
now
now.
he's
So it's like
coach now.
almost like you have to either use your prestige to
platform.
kind of
Kind of like
shift.
Dave,
yeah.
right?
McFadden,
Yeah, Dave,
He's
like Dave was doing his
he's
thing.
still training. It's still I know he still has
Yeah.
aspirations to compete, but now he's coaching more predominantly coaching. I think at the moment, I'm not sure, but I know he had a little injury before the
Yeah.
trials and the world team stuff. This cycle around, which it's another thing that's so hard. Like the Olympics, you gotta remember that's every 4 years too.
Yeah.
So like to invest in that,
Yeah, and then something happened. That's mentally, that's a mental cookie.
There's this one black guy who's like a really good wrestler. I don't know his name, but I do
that's
see him.
probably
on-
I
Jordan.
think it's Jordan.
Jordan Burroughs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jordan,
he's, I mean, he was the best American wrestler considered.
So,
Yeah.
but like his following on the gram too, that he takes advantage of that. And I'm pretty sure he makes a shit ton of money
and
off
he,
of that.
he's a role model for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
He does
oh,
that.
I see, and it's crazy because I see like
Family Guy. He's great.
little girls will be like, "Hey, can you show up to my thing?" And he'll show up.
Yeah.
and he goes watch them. They're fucking bawling their eyes out.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it's one of
and he
those
speaks
situations.
well, and that's what I love
Yeah.
about Jordan. Like you said, he shows up for even the
Yeah,
small
yeah.
stuff,
Mhm.
and he, like I said, a role model. Like he's somebody to look up to, and like that's what I love about wrestling. For the most part, I mean, there's a few wild cards in there, like everything. There's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
a few outliers, but a lot of the guys are super humble, and even you see that in
His
MMA.
videos are genuine and dope. too, yeah.
MMA, we got some crazy people too, some personalities, but for the most part, a lot of the fighters are very humble because they know
Yeah.
their capabilities. I think
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
it comes
probably
down
what
to.
You
it
got to
is,
sell yourself too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
I got to do that more.
yeah.
I can't get
You want to do
that
crazy shit?
I got to do some crazy shit. You want to do some crazy shit?
Just stay with us. Just stay with us. Stay with us. We
Go,
got you on that
promo.
part.
We got this.
I'm like, don't set him on fire. Jump in the pool. Somebody put him out.
We told him to put himself out. But
Did not.
who's your
I told him shave first.
who's your favorite fighter? Like who got you into like who's the guy you were watching?
I mean,
I feel like everyone like even like when you're playing football, when you're playing baseball, like
yeah,
like, you know,
no, sure. I mean, I mean, growing up, and I know him pretty well now, just through training and stuff. I actually, he gives in my corner a few times. Probably Frankie Edgar.
Oh, nice.
Jersey boy. I'm originally Jersey guy, so grew up by the shore, and he's like he's our guy.
He's our guy, yeah.
And he's another one. He's a local guy. Like you'll still see him if you're in Tom's River. He's involved with the schools. His kids are wrestling now.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's the beauty. Like I said, a lot of these MMA guys, they don't. We see like the McGregors going crazy, but besides those guys, a lot of them are
special,
very humble, and they give back, and that's what I love
Yeah.
about our sport and wrestling too. Like Frankie was a wrestler, wrestled at Clarion for college. Tom's Rivers are known for wrestling, up program and stuff. So just a good fit. Yeah, I always cheered for Frankie
Yeah.
growing up, and he's a
Nice,
dog.
man.
He's one of those dudes that he would get rocked, drop, come back, keep going. Like he's never counted out of a fight too.
That's
Like that's the
awesome,
type
man.
of guy.
I got the next one's pretty funny, right? Because so obviously we got to meet Mama La Fragola, right? And we were talking to her or whatever, and she's just like she's in love with your modeling career, by the way. She loves it.
Mhm.
That's her baby boy when it comes to modeling. So I was sitting here thinking, I'm like, how did you even explain to your mom, like, yo, mom, I want to fight now? And how did she take that? Like,
I think she would. Well, again, I don't know if she's okay with it or not okay with it, but I will say like the wrestling, I think prepared her. You know,
Okay.
I mean, like nationals is like sick. Like I feel like, we talk about all these stadiums. I mean, the last NCAA's was at the 70s. The not Xfinity, whatever, Wells Fargo,
The
whatever
Wells
the new
Fargo,
name
yeah.
is. But
Yeah,
it was
Xfinity,
there.
yeah.
And like so, like going back to that, like I did 3 national tournaments. St. Louis was the one year, Cleveland was my junior year. Senior year was at the Pittsburgh Penguins arena. So like, I think competing in those venues and like seeing me compete against, wrestling's physical. I'm obviously not punching the face,
yeah.
but I think that like, I think she's used to it a little bit.
Yeah.
I will say, I remember my best NCAAs was really my junior year. My senior year, I wrestled really well. It's just, the hard thing with wrestling is it's so tight margins. Like my very last college match was I don't even know how many overtimes it's considered, but we went past rideouts to the next round. Like there's like overtime kind of keeps going.
Yeah.
There's like a whole criteria. I'm not even going to try to explain it now,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we got back. You go on your feet, top, bottom, and then you go back on your feet if no one wins. So like we
Yeah.
went back on our feet a second time.
Oh, wow.
And like that was my last college match. I ended up losing. But it was like crazy. Like, but my junior year, I made a really good run, and I always joke, I'm like, "Oh, Mom, you didn't show up because she was like sick."
Yeah.
I think she was really sick, but my
Yeah.
dad always busts her chops like, "Ah, we
She
needed
probably
you
didn't
there.
wanna
You
watch,
back
right?
then, you were
Yeah.
nervous."
Yeah.
But yeah, like that. I think competing in those arenas and kind of being involved in the sport so long, I think she understands it. You
Yeah.
know, definitely. I think my dad probably gets more anxiety than he tells us.
I will say this. I will say when we were there, like your mom seemed pretty chill. Your dad seemed a little more like,
Yeah,
like a little more anxious a little bit.
Yeah.
But it
Well,
was
it's like watching any father doing sport.
Yeah,
Well, that's what- I mean, just even coming from my perspective now, because I know so many guys involved with it, I feel it when I watch teammates, like, because like now
Bro.
you're invested. You're not just watching on the TV like,
Bro.
oh, this guy's fighting so and so. Like now you're watching people that actually personally. It's like
bro,
the last thing I want to see is my buddy or teammate get
Yeah.
hurt. And it's
bro,
like,
my heart is in my ass when you're in the octagon, bro.
Yeah, he
Like,
be
'cause it's
screaming
like,
his
yo,
ass off.
yeah, like it's just like you're just nervous, like
Yeah.
because you don't want like one, you want them to come out healthy. Two, you don't want anything to happen. To get there, like nothing to happen. You want your boy to win. It's like I'm basically. I always say it all the time. Like I'm not a part of the camp, but I feel like I'm part of the camp because
Yeah.
like we're talking every day. Like how's everything going? How you feeling? I know the things which we're gonna jump into next. I know the things that you go through for cutting weight and stuff like that. So it's like, fuck, man, I want to see him win.
yeah,
Because
And
like
that's what like
I know
the
the
people
things
like
that
what
you
you
go
just
through.
said is what the people don't see is like how many people it takes, to get to a fight, even at this level. This isn't a UFC fight. It's
Yeah.
Cage Fury, which is a great promotion. They produce a multitude of UFC level guys, but just to get to the fight, you need all these people. Like, and it doesn't matter if it's my boy at Giant who I talked to at the food store.
Yeah.
Like that makes a difference. Like so many things impact your motivation and energy to make that walk. And it's crazy. Like, people don't see that behind the scenes. They just see like you post a picture like, hey, I'm fighting, whatever.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm
but there's
training,
so many
I'm in the
people.
gym. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's all
there's
they
so
see.
many people like involved in a fight camp and a team that it's like, yes, it's an individual sport, but it's such a family bond.
Yeah, it takes a
Like,
lot to get to here.
It's crazy. Yeah, and it's a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
mental. Like that's why it's because it's such a mental strain. You need all that support.
With we were talking about training, man. Like, what's like a typical like training day for you? Like you're in fight camp right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously,
it depends on the specific day. Like like today, Saturdays is what I call the war zone over there. Our sparring days are pretty rough. We do anywhere from 5 to shoot. We've done more than 5 rounds before, but we always at least get 5 rounds in of like full go, if you want to call it. Like, and when I say we spar pretty hard. We're not trying to necessarily kill each other, but we're letting each other know we're there.
yeah,
Wear headgear, make sure you got the right equipment.
yeah,
And then before like the spar actually even starts, we usually do like 3 or 4 rounds of just like combos or drills to just get ready to go for the actual spar itself. So it's like, that's a Saturday. And usually I'll try to get something else in the afternoon, like a cardio session, nothing crazy. You just beat your body up all morning.
yeah.
But yeah, usually I try to do, at least twice a day of something. Like usually the one main practice, would be like the MMA focus. That could be like either, super hard practice where it's like a hard grappling practice, which again, we always try to get the minimum of like the 25 to 30 minutes of like the live goes. But on top
Yeah.
of that, we do like 45 to an hour of drilling
Yeah.
and then like try to mix in some sort of cardio now. Cause like with the biggest thing with MMA that I'm starting to find out is honestly, whoever's got the tank the longest, obviously you can catch somebody with one punch or one
Yeah.
technique.
It's always a one
But,
punch
I mean,
away
if
from
you- if
everything.
you-
It's with
right?
any fight, right?
If you got the tank, I mean, punches dwindle after a while, right? So if you can outlast your opponent, that's the key, man. And I've found that this camp, I think I've really been turning the corner with the cardio, just doing these 5-round sessions and the grind. I mean, that's what it's all about.
So not to not when I ask this question, I'm not trying to downfall any other gym or nothing like that. I mean, obviously, we talk. I know that you're coming out of Marquez now. Like
Yeah.
you've been doing a lot of work out of Marquez and stuff like that. What do you see? Like I said, not throwing shade at anyone. What
Yeah.
do you see the difference between like training now with Marquez and like because I know that also I'm gonna add in this question too, where we all know like you're fucking great with the grappling and submission and stuff like that because like you're a wrestler. Like that's your background, right? So do you focus more now on striking? Or like what do you do kind of like to be more of a balanced fighter? Like
yeah,
where,
I think the big thing, like with John over here, is they have a system, like especially when it comes to striking and grappling too, but like especially how he breaks down striking for MMA. Everything builds off of the last drill, right? So like just Monday and Wednesday nights over there are like the main MMA striking just drills. Like it's not live, it's all drills, combos. I mean, it's still a workout, but it's more focused on the technique. And like just say one drill is like we're working our jabs to two crosses and working on slipping to like our next punch, right? The next drill will add a kick to that. It's like almost like the same drill, but it's like anything. Repetition builds, builds. It's the science, repetition. Like baseball, if we're doing baseball, you throw me a million pitches, I got to get reps in, right? It's the same thing. So next drill will have a kick. Then the following drill, you'll add a kick or a takedown, or like you'll add layers to it. And then we won't just forget about that drill for the next practice. That's what's nice. We'll bring back that drill into the next practice and like retouch on that, but also add more. So I feel like just building a system with John in terms of striking has been game changing. So far, like I feel it in sparring a lot more, and the confidence with like head movement, and just little things. It's not like major changes, but it's like stuff like that. And then also just going the amount of partners that are over there is just insane. I mean,
that's what I was gonna say.
The system's amazing, but then the amount of bodies in our size between the 185, 170 range, the two weight classes there. I mean, we got Joe Pfeiffer's over there, Sean Brady, Jeremiah Wells.
Bro.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that you might not have heard of, but they're also hammers. Well, like a couple of the Russian guys. Itzo, he's been fighting. He fought bare knuckle his last fight, but he's got a couple fights coming up. And then we have so many guys even that are still like not even pro yet, that are amateur level, that are like right there with me. Wow. And we got my guys too from Dante Rivera's in Jersey, who I still train over there a lot. I'll do one night spar. It's like it works a lot of times. My morning schedule is a little packed. So like I do one spar during the week at night, still over in Jersey.
Nice.
With Eric Nolan. He's the champ for CFFC right now. I'm actually in the same weight class. So we're teammates right now. So
nice.
I'm like,
That's
I need
crazy.
you to get the call so we can work up. You know what I'm saying? And then like Nick Galante's over there, Luke Fernandez. I know he's got some big news. He's got some big news coming soon. I don't know if I can say anything yet, but I'm pretty hyped about that. So it's a lot of guys moving in the right direction.
It's crazy, man, because we got like a little power couple going on here on the East Coast. So we got Luke and Leanna.
Yeah,
with his wife,
his
girlfriend, man.
They need a page together, right?
Yeah, man, bro. Yeah. Like she. Did you see that last fight she had?
I didn't actually see her last fight.
She's a warrior, bro. She's a warrior. That's awesome.
And I know they feed off that energy, which I love it. That's awesome,
man. Yeah.
Luke's dad, Tito, he's a great mentor too. Like whenever I'm sparring or something, he'll throw some tips in there. He was a pro boxer back in the day too. Having that, like Luke's basement is literally a boxing gym.
Nah, that's awesome.
It's badass.
That's crazy. Yeah. But
you can't beat that, haven't you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Own shit, right?
I just think that like with the whole Marquez thing, I mean, like you said, you got people in there who've done it before.
Yeah.
So obviously, I feel like when it comes to certain things like that, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it kind of like plays in life. Period. Like if you want to be better, and you got to have someone who did it already, right? Yep. So you guys like Sean. You got guys like Sean, who basically like the man right now. I don't see like I feel like he is on UFC. Like I think he's gonna be the next champ.
Yeah.
I think dead ass.
I never felt like I've trained with Covington. Yeah. I've trained with some of the top guys in the weight class.
Yeah.
And like when I tell you Sean is different.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can.
And that's just not just me saying it. Like you can ask any of the guys on the team, and it's not just like God given. Like it's earned. Because that dude is like Friday, yesterday, is a wrestling practice. Like the MMA is more wrestling focused. Like there's striking involved, but it's more wrestling focused. That man got a lift in before that. The practice was a morning practice. So like think about how early he got up to get a lift in before wrestling. And then like I know he was running that afternoon too. Like just built different. Today he's probably running right now. He just did the 6 rounds we did today. I know he definitely hit a second workout.
That's awesome, bro.
But it's like, and that's like I said, I was talking about Jordan Burroughs as a mentor. Sean is the type of guy, like if you're a young fighter, that's the blueprint. Like because he no BS. He's not. My buddy Nick actually went out to London with him when he fought Leon. Yeah. And because Nick's a southpaw and he's more like a taller build, so it's kind of a similar body style. And he goes, man, I felt like a loser eating pizza after the fight because Sean was just eating a steak, like being healthy still. Like literally, he just won
he just
to get to the number 1 contender basically spot.
Yeah, but he's still
eating like a steak.
Focused. Yeah.
You got to. I mean,
but like that's
a goal, right? It's like right now you could do all this shit, right? And I'm doing it for something, right? And once my career is done, I could do it.
Yeah,
because I'm sure it's not a really long career.
Yeah, I mean, it's give or take, right? I mean, in some cases, a fight career, it's crazy because like fighters might last longer than like a football player. You see football players by the time they're 25, 26, they might be out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but like some of these guys, I mean, Frankie, I mentioned, he fought till he was 40 now.
How about I say,
You know, like some of these guys, it just depends on what kind of damage.
Or
you take.
how far, or
But yeah,
when you start.
Exactly.
Getting, right?
Yeah.
When was your first pro fight?
21. So
And so you had what? How many fights?
that was amateur. So I fought
Amateur.
5 amateur fights, and this would be my 6th pro fight.
Pro fight.
But yeah, I'm saying you only do 3 or 4 a year at the most. And some guys are
Yeah.
crazy. If you can fit 5 fights in a year, that's wild. Like,
Yeah.
it's hard to
There's
even get
money to
booked
be
for
made.
2.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
I've had trouble like sometimes I want to fight 3 or 4 times sometimes, and it's just like schedule wise, there's
What's
so many
going on?
things because you
Yeah.
can't. Unfortunately, you can't be. Like here's your salary. You're a pro
Yeah,
athlete.
yeah,
You know, it's like
yeah.
so like
You still gotta.
I have to fit it into my schedule. Then I got to find an opponent that wants to accept, that fits it in his schedule, that has an event that same time, and it's like
Yeah.
there are so many things that have to go right just to get
just
to
to get
a
a fight. Just to get a fight. Yeah.
Like it's crazy. Like so, like that's what's like so unique about regional MMA. You know, it's like because there's
And-
top dogs. Like there's some guys that are. I mean, there's some guys that can go and compete with the UFC guys. Like right now, you
Yeah.
throw them in the cage, it'll be a good fight. But they just got to get everything squared away, and there's so much that goes into it.
It's a lot of politics, right?
Politics, and then just I was saying there's the sacrifices in general, just trying to get to these fights. You know, like you might have to sacrifice that salary that you want to work at this other job and maybe do a different job, or there's just a lot
Yeah,
of
because not
basically.
everybody's getting the big bucks right
Yeah.
away. I mean, you work up to that. And-
exactly.
Yeah, basically, like you probably could be working somewhere that's making a lot more money, but it wouldn't
Yeah.
be give you the time to
Well,
actually
people always
focus on
bust me
fighting.
like, "Oh, you went to Brown? What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm passionate, so I can't not try to be a pro athlete."
yeah,
Like, and that's like not even just fighting. Like, I mean, like I always joke. I mean, like I wish I had another opportunity to go do another sport. I mean, that's really why I did the other sports in college, my grad year. Like baseball was the one that hurt me the most because the season got actually. I always joke. I got a COVID year now because that was because that baseball season when I made the team for that last little bit of eligibility. COVID happened. I'm like, man, if I do all right, if I get in the mix, baseball's a sport where like you just need a tryout.
yeah.
Like you don't necessarily.
Yeah.
Football's a little harder. You got to get into a system. It's not easy.
They gotta
Yeah,
let you
yeah.
in.
There ain't no Vince Papali's out there these days.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
God forbid, I wish there
Yeah.
was. If there was
Nah.
a tryout,
Not
I'd
doing
be
that.
down there.
Yeah. I was about to say,
Bring back the Philly soul. I'll be over
who was
there.
the last? Remember that kid stood outside the stadium all the time with a sign saying, "I
Yeah,
want
he's
to try
trying to
out."
play receiver or something like
Yeah.
that, right? I think they gave him a chance, but I don't think that.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to find that guy and find a sign. Then. But we just talked about we got a good receiver battle over there already. So
Yeah,
I might
yeah.
go find a different
Yeah,
team.
figure something else, man. Go down to Ohio.
I gotta
Browns
talk
or something.
about. I gotta talk to Edelman or something. I think they need another white guy up there.
yeah. They always need a white guy.
I think they found one actually. I forget his name.
Oh, they do. They do
Yeah,
got a
I'm
wide receiver, right?
serious.
Yeah, good fuck
Mhm.
man.
Yeah.
When it comes to mental, obviously, I mean, like I said, I know your struggles with like when it comes to like cutting weight because you're just like you're solid, bro.
He's just
when,
hungry, bro.
Yeah, like
Angry.
me and Nick,
Angry.
me and Nick one time we are talking about it, and we're just like, you know what, like his biggest thing is that like, where are you fighting? Like, where are you finding any fat on your body to lose for these like to make weight? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So besides that, like the mental part of everything, like how do you prepare for that? I mean, do you even prepare for that, or is it just like
Yeah, I mean, I should do better, honestly, because like you read so much stuff about how, I mean, number one, fighting or wrestling, all these one-on-one sports, it is a mental battle. I've had struggles even in, the college where I've been in a groove and then been out of a groove. The nice thing about college wrestling is you get another chance. Fighting is more difficult because, like you said, there's so many ways to win or lose, but like you'll fight once every 3 or 4 months. So like that's where the mental game escalates because it's like your success rate is based on this one fight that's within this 3 or 4 months window where
Yeah.
like I always say wrestling was nice because even in nationals, like, yeah, if you lose, you can't be the national champ, but you can still wrestle back,
yeah,
which that is always nice. You can erase that blemish, right away.
Yeah,
You can turn around the next day or whatever it is. That's always a struggle, but you have to like find a way to overcome that so you can be loose, and that's, I mean, even my last fight, things were going pretty good. I thought I was doing well,
yeah.
you get caught with something and it happens, and
yeah.
that's the beauty of the sport, right? Like, cause that's what makes it exciting, but it also does make it suck when you're on the
It's a
other end.
puncher's chance for
Yeah.
anybody.
yeah.
And that's things you correct. I think the mental side comes when you're in the right place and the right training. And I think that's when you get started. Like I know Thursday night when I was sparring, I felt, a different feeling. Like I actually felt where I was, you know, the confidence came because of the preparation. I guess that's how I would put it.
Mhm.
And I think now that I felt that, it's like now I still have like, you know, 2 more solid weeks of like hard work before like it's just weight cut. And I think I can still got room to build within these 2 weeks to be ready to go.
Yeah, because shit, you're right. 2 weeks basically.
Yeah. So like we're at
Yeah.
3 exactly.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man.
But really, it's like that last week's really just, you know how it is.
Yeah, I know.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
But like, so like the next 2 weeks are like the real work, you know, I'm probably 2 more Saturdays hard.
Yeah.
Like the hard rounds I was talking about. And then that's pretty much go time.
The
fun part, right?
Yeah, the
Johnny?
fun part. Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
I was about to say, like, what, like, when you get in that ring, what goes through your head for that belt?
It's weird.
Just like blackout.
Yeah,
He's like,
I black out.
He's like,
No,
But like you like
unicorns,
tunnel
man.
vision. It's like I'm on it.
Unicorns.
I always, you know, I try to, you know, it's funny because you could see a lot more stuff in there than you think. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like people probably think you only see like the opponent or whatever. Like, obviously, always right away, I look back, you know, dap up, you know, eye contact with whoever's in my corners right away.
Yeah.
You know, one
Mhm.
last like salute and any tips they have. Give me a sip of water. I'm a mental case. Like before I walk out, I always got to make sure I pee like at the exact time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's important. You
Yeah.
know, like that's the important stuff.
He's like, 627, let's go.
I got to pee right now. So I get that done, you know, and then depends on the arena. Like I know I've actually, it's a good thing, the experience. I mean, I fought at both these spots multiple times. So like I know, like at this Hard Rock one, I fought
Yeah.
there twice. So like I know what to expect for like the walkout and stuff. And that's one of the coolest things. You know, when you walk out and like the initial, like at Hard Rock, there's like smoke and stuff. And there's kind of like a curtain. So once you come out that curtain and you see like a lot of times your guys are on the line, on the fence.
Yeah.
And like, that's always like,
Start seeing familiar
dope.
faces. You
Yeah,
start
that's
seeing
really
familiar faces
cool.
and stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
that's a
Yeah.
really cool feeling. It's hard to replicate, you know. And then the, you know, I always try to make eye contact. I always did this with just wrestling and football, every sport. Like I usually find my dad. I can
Oh,
find,
that's awesome. Yeah.
I can find
That's
them in the
dope,
crowd. Like
yeah.
even I was talking about nationals one year. That's a big arena.
Yeah.
I have a cool picture when I beat this one kid in the NCAAs who actually he beat me 4 times before.
Wow.
On the 5th time, the one that mattered,
Yeah.
I won. And I
matter,
remember
right?
that was his last match too. That's what I love. He was a senior. I was still a junior. I like see you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
take that with
So
you.
I actually was able to find him even
The
in that.
kid.
So like for some reason I think it's just, you know, it's a mental thing, but I think there's a reason I'm able to find.
That's awesome,
Yeah. So
yeah.
like that, I always look for him, you know, at least to make that last eye contact. And then like once I turn around, I usually kind of I like to keep the one hand on the fence, and I probably shouldn't, honestly, but I always do the glove touch thing. But I usually like make eye contact with the other guy because like you're about to fight him, but it's like, are we gonna do this stupid touch thing? Because that's always a weird thing.
Yeah, the thing right there.
It's a weird thing because you don't want to not do
I
it.
always wondered that too. I'm glad you touched that because I always wondered like, is this something that you just do or is this just like
You know what I will say when I watch some film on these guys, I always see if they do it in the first place.
okay?
But if they don't do it, I'm not gonna reach my glove out because
Yeah.
they've never done it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
It's
so
like a
it's
sign-
like,
so
but if the
mutual
guys
sign,
do it in
yeah.
every fight, I'm like, all right.
I'll take care.
But
of it,
usually
yeah.
I do it. I'll make eye contact with them and be like, are we doing this?
I think I've seen that before. I think the last
And, like-
UFC thing I was watching, the guy looked over at him and was like basically asked him like, "Are we going to touch
Yeah,
gloves?"
because don't be a dickhead and
Yeah,
fake
leave me
and
hanging.
go.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I feel like when people don't do that shit, it just gives that other person another motivation. Right?
Yeah.
Because I just watched them girls fight. Oh, what
Out
was
of
it?
respect.
Was it
Was it UFC or boxing? And she kept trying to like give her a pound and she didn't do it. She breaks.
It was boxing. It was boxing.
It was boxing.
It was boxing. I
She
believe,
beat
yeah.
the
She had no
brakes
fist bump.
off for her.
Beat your ass.
Jesus Christ! And I was like, you should have gave her that fist bump.
Yeah,
she held
pissed
on
her
to that
off.
shit. She did it a couple times.
I've
Even
seen
before
so
the
many
fight, like
things,
she did
yeah,
it like it was
yeah.
the
actual
weigh in.
touch.
Yeah, the
Like
weigh
the
in,
real
and then
touch.
even in the touch, she go like that, and the girl just
I
like backs
usually
up.
can tell because remember you weigh in the day before and you shake the guy's hand usually then or some sort of face off.
Yeah,
If
you
they
can tell
don't-
if it's gonna be a
like-
dick or not.
if they shake your hand, they're probably gonna fist bump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
most
like
likely.
but like I haven't had a situation where the guy's been like hostile. The most hostile, which I wouldn't even call it hostile, was just the bull Kevin.
Yeah,
And, like-
he just talked a lot.
But it was
so.
that was his game, and it was
Yeah, he
cool.
just
Like
talked a
I
lot,
mean,
yeah.
whatever, it's
A little
fine.
gimmick, right?
Yeah. It's like he was trying to build a brand, and that's
Yeah.
good. But like he deep down, he's a good dude. Like I was still
I was
I
about to
hit
say,
him up, but like
Yeah.
I've talked to him before.
You got to
you know?
sell yourself. It's like
Yeah.
wrestling. Yeah.
But it's just like I haven't had a situation where I had like a McGregor guy in my face, you know.
Yeah.
But like I think if somebody did that, I'd be like, I ain't fist bumping you. Like if
Yeah.
you shake my
I
hand
like
at the
the
weigh-in,
Paul
I'll-
Jones.
Honestly, man, you might need that.
Yeah.
That might bring that Spartan warrior out of you.
Yeah.
Someone just being in your face, pissing you off. You're like, you know
I've
what?
had some though, like that second fight pro fight. No, I'm sorry, that wasn't the second pro fight. The one in Philly, the third one in Philly. The dude, I just didn't know much about him at all because it's so funny.
That's the guy you submitted, right?
Yeah, like you'll go from like having a guy that has video all over the place,
Yeah.
to having some guy that's like, we don't even know what this guy's gonna look like when he comes out.
Oh wow.
Like that's at this level is funny. Like it's funny like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Because he was from somewhere else, wasn't he?
well, he fought out of Arizona, but was from Alaska.
Yeah.
He goes like he's just a fisherman. He just came out here to fight.
Yeah, but
like
like
after this, he's going to catch crabs.
that's what I'm saying. Like some of those guys,
Either
like
way.
you don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
deadliest catch. But like, yeah, it's just like so unique at this level because there's like I said, some guys there's so much info about them. Some guys there's nothing.
Is there a process like picking your coming out song?
I mean, I
That's
actually
a good
always
question.
been I'd say my very first song I came out to song 2. It's called Ever Said That Woohoo. You know that
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I just always thought that was a cool song. So that was the first song I came out to. I think the second I want to go through because it's changed, you know, early on, and then now I just been kind of sticking with like Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I've always done it since. So I had a friend of mine. She actually, you know, passed away. And she was a fighter too, and she used to come out to Linkin Park. So like it was kind of like a mutual thing. So it's kind of like a little homage to her.
Yeah.
So that's why I stuck with it. But and also like I kind of like I've used it now a few times. So it's like I feel like it's
It's your thing now. Like it's stuck
Yeah,
in you now,
yeah.
right?
but I left there. I think it was my second fight. My second fight, I came out at work. They had a DJ at this promotion, and I sent in. So the first high school I went to, I transferred high schools, and I went to Holy Spirit High School in South Jersey, and then I went to St. Joe's Hamilton. The first school, the Spartans, they used to do this whole like it was Thunderstruck remixed with like the 300 speech, like the No Retreat thing.
Yeah.
So I somehow had that file. So I was able to give it to the guy the one time and they played it. It was badass. Like I wish they can just do that for this promotion, but they don't. They let you send in a file or whatever. But
So
then
what do they do for this? Do you basically just sell them the song and that's
they just
it?
put like artist and you know why it's on Fight Pass or I think this one might be on OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
You know, big
Yeah.
OnlyFans guy. Yeah, fight on OnlyFans. Free. Don't worry. We fight with clothes on. But yeah.
What didn't you say you had John Cena shirts earlier?
Yeah, he's John Cena shorts. Can't even see him. But yeah, the one fight, it was out in the Poconos. I forget what song I had given them, but they totally botched it. And
Oh,
that's such a
man.
mental thing. Now you brought it up. If they either play the wrong song, it's like, you're like, bro, that's not my song. Like, it's just an awkward
Or you
thing.
come out to the thong song, you're
You're
like,
like, what the fuck? This one, you know, they kept playing, you know that like Wild West, like that do 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 do. It's like
No
Clint
way.
Eastwood
They
song.
played that for you?
Well, no, my opponent walked out, which I don't even think it was his song, but
Yeah.
he walked out to this song, right? And then I hear it play again. I go, like, what the hell is this? And like, they kept playing it and they said, hold up. They kept telling me to hold up.
shit on repeat.
And they didn't have me holding up. They had me, this is like my third fight, I think.
Yeah.
They had me holding up because it was in the Poconos. The fight before, dude got knocked out. They didn't have the EMT back in time.
Oh.
So they're like, you can't go out until the
Until the
EMT's
EMT gets
back.
that- oh,
and they
shit.
keep playing this Wild West bullshit. And then finally, my song never came on. I said, bro, am I going to play my song or what? I'm like, fuck it. I just walked out to that. But that was
Wow.
the funniest one. I had it messed up. One time they messed up, but they played an Eminem song instead. I'm like, that's all right.
whatever,
I'll
not
walk
bad.
out to that.
Yeah.
I can vibe to that.
Yeah.
And
Which
then
Eminem song was it?
it was Till I Collapse. And that's
Okay.
kind of tough.
That sounds pretty good. That's pretty tough. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah.
It picks up a little bit. And then
Mhm.
I just like faint because it has like a, you know, you only get like, not like you get like a 2-minute walkout, you know,
Yeah.
so you got like really 30 seconds at the most.
But the good thing
you know?
about this song,
But this
is
one,
like,
it's just kind of like, there's a
the
little
entire
bit of,
song is
there's
just
enough time where you can like kind of walk slow and then it kicks up. So like
Yeah.
I can walk, because they always tell you, they actually try to tell you when you walk out, like pause for a second and then go. Like they
What
want
is
you
it?
to
Bleed out, right?
Yeah.
Bleed it out.
I've been doing faint.
faint.
Yeah. Bleed out's a tough one.
Yeah, bleed out.
You know what? Linkin Park gets into it right away. They don't.
Oh,
they don't
fuck.
waste
Yeah,
your
that's
time.
what the thing. Yeah.
I did change it up to the second fight down in Tampa. I did Paper Cut. That was like the
yeah?
Hybrid Theory.
Yeah, that's a good one,
I've done
yeah.
that one. I was thinking about like really changing it and like sticking with them, but going with like the new chick. You know, as like,
Oh,
just
yeah.
to, like, to
That'd
change
be
it up.
Yeah, that
What's
But
her
I-
name? Haley, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a beast. I
that's
respect
dope,
it.
yeah.
I respect it. Yeah, I like
the
it.
I don't know if the people have mixed feelings. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, like,
I
you're
like
not
what
going to
they're
replace. You're not
You
going to
can't replace him.
you can't replace Chester.
Yeah,
no,
you
and
can't.
I like
Like,
that
they-
they went a totally opposite direction because it's like you're not trying to replace.
I'm not trying to
Yeah,
replace
you're
him.
not trying to
Exactly,
replace him.
yeah,
Not only
yeah.
that, you bring a different crowd then too. You bring the girls in.
Yeah,
Now you got a female lead singer.
Yeah.
so
Shit,
that's
I like
pretty
female rock and roll
Yeah.
artists.
like
Oh, yeah.
Paramore.
Paramore. Oh my
That
god, I
chick
love
rips it.
Paramore. What's the other one?
You want my
There's a few of 'em,
Evanescence,
yeah.
with that one?
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. But
They
yeah,
be
no,
killing it.
I do put a lot. I always consider like, should I change it? I'm like, nah, I'll stay the same because like I'm very like, what's
Superstitious?
superstitious? I'm a little stitious.
Well,
you know,
I
it's like-
feel like this in all. I feel like all pro athletes are.
but like
right?
I'm superstitious to the fact where like I don't like to make it. Which I sometimes these dudes like do fun stuff, but like I always feel like I want to be very locked in. So I want my song to be locked in. I don't want to play some
Yeah.
like dicking around song where it's like
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, it could be funny, but then you out there making.
I feel like you see that in the UFC a lot now.
I was about to say it just depends on your character too and
Yeah.
who you portray. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I feel like in the UFC now, you're starting to see that a lot now. People are just like playing some like random ass crazy
yeah.
song and it's like fucking dicking
I
around
don't want
all
to
the
say
time.
gimmick because that's more like wrestling type of thing. Because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys are not wrestling. This is not. It's not a gimmick. This is what you are. You know what I'm saying? But it's something plays like to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Obviously, up and coming fighter. So what do you feel about like even with pro, how like the MMA the pay? Like what are your thoughts on that and compared to like boxing?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, obviously
well,
boxing is
I
crazy.
say boxing, no, it is crazy, but I mean, besides the Jake Paul situation, like those guys too, the top dogs are the ones still getting paid. Because like we talked about like the 2,300 fights like over there. There's a lot of
Yeah.
pro fights that happen that are good pro fights.
Yeah.
Boxing's a little confusing though, because like I will say the saving grace, I'm kind of going on a tangent here, but like MMA, you can go in there and like leave it all out there, win or lose, you can still build your resume. Boxing, if you're not 20-0,
Yeah.
it's
You're
like
not.
you literally like have to pick. You have to pick I call them tomato cans. They gotta fight some tomato cans for like the
Yeah.
first 15 fights
Yeah.
to get there. But MMA, like, I mean, shoot, you go on a 4 or 5 fight win streak, you can be in the UFC.
Wow.
Like so like that's
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah,
I
that
will
is
say.
facts though. Like boxing, you can't just be like MMA. You see like wins and losses. You have guys with like losing records or winning records, but it doesn't make a difference. It's like who's hot.
Yeah,
right now. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And like when boxing, you have to be it's a lot of politics into it, and you have to have a high winning percentage in order to
Yeah.
be one of them guys. You know what I'm saying? Or to even see one of those big guys.
Yep.
Big name.
Yeah, so like I mean, I definitely it is a little frustrating because the amount of time, but I think we've always been coming from wrestling, right? We're used to it in a messed
gotcha.
up way.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna relate this to college, but in college now there are some wrestlers getting a little bit of NIL, but that's only the top of the top.
Yeah.
The
It's
regular
probably
top
rare.
20 ranked wrestler, like I was always in the mix in the 20s, like
Yeah.
the teens to 20s. We ain't getting paid, like for NIL, even if it was an NIL situation. Like so, like we're used to just doing the grind, and we're doing it not for that reason anyway. We're doing it more because there's like an internal drive where it's
Yeah.
like, I need to do this for some reason, and it's like,
Psycho.
we're a little
Well,
messed
fucked up. I mean, to want to get punched.
But we
To
channel it.
want to go in there into a cage and really know that this guy's gonna try to fucking kill me, basically, until the bell rings in the third round and the fifth round. It takes a different person to do that.
It's freeing in a way though,
I mean, good for you. All right, yeah.
But going back, it is frustrating though, because the amount of time, like people, like we were talking about behind the scenes, right? There is so much training. A lot of times, like a real camp, if you get a chance to have a full camp, you're looking at like 6 to 8 weeks, right? That's 6 to 8 weeks of grind to get paid $3,000. Like a pro
Yeah.
football player, low base minimum salary is
Makes that
$800K.
shit, yeah. I'm about to
Minimum
say,
rookie,
yeah.
whatever, like
yeah.
$800K. You could be practice squad.
Yeah, practice
basically.
squad, yeah.
Like, shit, I'll go be in the practice squad. Put me in
Yeah.
the- Put me in the practice squad for $100K. I'm in.
String quarterback.
I got
right
you.
Now.
You can pay me my MMA money for that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for real,
Like,
yeah.
it's just more of a passion thing. But like that, it is frustrating because even the low level UFC is like 10-10, I think. Like 10 to show up, 10 to win,
Yeah.
Mm.
like 20 total if
Oh,
you
the
win.
win bonus.
So like that's what like a lot of these are win and show. So
Yeah.
it's like you'll get X for win, X for show.
Yeah, gotcha.
Obviously there's supporters that help, tickets like for my level, like selling tickets makes a difference.
I'm about to say, so
yeah.
basically, that's why we're telling these guys, I'm like, yo, when we're buying our tickets, make sure we put CJ in there.
Yeah.
Because like this is like showing that he's worth it. I mean, so.
Yeah, so like that's another thing. Like this local level, the tickets matter. Small little sponsors here and there. Like that's the other thing no one talks about. It's not cheap to get cleared. Like there's medicals involved and
Yeah.
stuff. So like there's paperwork and license. Like and that's out of our pocket. It's not out of the
Yeah.
promoter's pocket.
Yeah.
So like if I had to do all the medicals, like right now we're looking at like a G.
Wow.
You only get paid
Wow.
$3,000 if you win.
Wow.
So it's like it's rough.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the influence of like social media. I mean, I feel like social media is influencing everything, right? So like, the influence of social media for like MMA fighters is like big, right? Because
Yeah.
that's probably where you're making money, right? Like
That's
whenever
where
you,
your opportunity is. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I just look out. 'Cause I happened to look at it the other, cause like Instagram will show you like how many people like not even necessarily liked it, but like saw this post.
yeah,
Whenever I post a fight, it is wild. Like literally, like maybe on average, I'll have like 4,000 like views on a regular post or something.
yeah,
That one had over 10,000 just for a picture, like a picture post because it was a fight. And like the amount of people that put it on their stories or whatever.
yeah,
So it is crazy. That just shows that like MMA is interesting
yeah,
because it's like I post a fight and it goes through the moon. But like I could post, like you were saying, I do the state and liberty stuff or post
Yeah.
something like that. It might get, like a couple thousand. It's like just there's something interesting about
More than
gladiators
me.
going in there, getting locked in a box.
10 likes.
Hey, you earned those likes.
You damn right.
That's right.
we
Most of them my family. They supposed to like my shit.
He's like, I like my own picture.
So you got going up against Jacob Guerrero, CFFC 149, 145.
Dang.
Right? 145, right?
I think my first fight was like 118.
Oh
And I
wow.
was
So
trying to
we're on
remember. That's
yeah,
crazy. Like, you
145.
start seeing the
118?
numbers.
His
The
first fight
hero.
was 118. Now he's fighting in
I
145.
think it was 118. But yeah, ain't that wild? Like
It's
that's
crazy, yeah.
They've had a lot of they do a good job. Yeah.
Atlantic City, New Jersey,
Right.
basically like a hometown fight almost for you.
But like
right?
AC is always special. Like relating back to high school, like states for Jersey is in AC. It's actually Boardwalk Hall, not Hard Rock. But like I always relate that because that was the ultimate goal. Like always growing up, like I took second in the state. I was the first loser. So shout out state of New Jersey. Actually, the kid was from New York technically. So
Oh
I
wow!
consider
so
myself.
you are the
yeah.
winner. You are.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but anyway,
Well, I don't like. I won't say to his face. But okay.
yeah. But yeah, so like Jersey, I mean, like that's always been a spot. Like it's been special. Atlantic City.
Oh yeah, Atlantic City,
Because
the
of
boardwalk of the boxing and stuff
Yeah.
like that too. You know what I mean?
Well,
So-
I always like even like during for the college, the high school, the states. I always found like in the back of Boardwalk Hall, they still have Arturo Gotti's locker room.
oh nice.
Like
That's
that was
cool.
just that was he
That's
was known for
cool,
the
yeah.
boardwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. They have like a banner like honoring him and stuff.
Well, that's cool.
But yeah, it was just something that was cool with like the fighting scene and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like AC is special with that.
Yeah.
And it's just cool being
Do
at the
you-
Hard Rock,
Do you feel like not? I mean, I'm just wondering. Like, do you feel like a little more pressure when you fighting out of like Atlantic City or in Philadelphia compared to like when you're down in Tampa, where like not too many of like people like us, like average guys like us, who if you're in Philly, that we're going. If we're going to Atlantic City, we're going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like Tampa, it'll be hard for us to get down there and stuff like that. Like, do you feel a little bit more? Like, is there more pressure like fighting here at home, or like it's just like nah, it's not this because I mean you've done it with wrestling, so maybe it's not like a big
Yeah.
deal for you.
Yeah, I mean, I like it's like being the home team's nice. I will say, it's
Okay.
definitely a benefit. You do rally around that. There is, like you said, a little bit of I think pressure involved with that. It's like, but at the same time, the appreciation of having everybody supporting you is definitely like I told you, like, coming out of the curtain.
And
Having
seeing
the-
familiar.
Now, I will
faces,
say that
right?
I was fortunate, like that Tampa fight. I did have a decent little troop that came down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so the guy who I fought happened to be from Ohio down there, so he
Okay.
had like nobody. So at
Oh.
least I actually had more people than him. So
Yeah.
it was like it was
Yeah,
cool.
it's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
It's definitely there is a little bit of I would say pressure, but it's like good pressure, good energy to have.
What obviously 2-3 now. We're going into your third fight. Your sixth fight. Jacob Guerrero. Yeah.
With the Edison, sorry.
Yeah, I went to Edison, so
Public school.
public school. Yeah, I mean, so I gotta sit here and add shit up. But going to your sixth fight now. Anything? Obviously, we don't want to talk about camp too much about like putting anything out there that anybody else needs to hear. But anything that like you kind of like thinking about like I want to do things differently, or just the mindset of like coming off of like a loss.
Yeah.
Like how do you just straight up say like nah, like it's just like Berger always says like it was a winner's kick. I mean, like he had a puncher's chance basically. Do you just stick with this is what I'm doing, like this is what I'm going? Or do you kind of like force yourself to think like okay, like maybe I need to start doing things differently?
Yeah, I mean, I think I just tightened up some things. Like some stuff in those earlier rounds of the last fight that I maybe didn't solidify a takedown or whatever. Like I took him down. I just stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
tighten up some stuff.
Yeah.
I think the big thing I said, system wise and training wise, has been different. So that builds that mentality behind that.
Mhm.
And yeah, I was confident, I mean, like the last kid was a striker and I felt comfortable enough, hanging in there except for the one, strike, the big strike. But like,
I was about to say, you look more like the striker than he did. And
Yeah.
like, I feel like punching wise, I'm getting more comfortable. And I think that's a big step, and I thought I took more positives out of that than negatives. I mean, the ultimate thing sucks because the
end result. Yeah.
and the hand not getting raised. But
Yeah.
I think I took some positives out of it. for
Yeah,
sure.
man. I mean, especially when you're done.
how many times did you watch that?
I still watched it
Still watch it?
yesterday.
Yeah, because
what the hell happened?
Yo, because
Eat
when
that
we
shit up.
because when we watched it, man, especially when you caught him, man, and you had him stumbling, man, I was like, "Fuck, this is it right here." Like,
Yeah, I think that's
man,
what killed me a little bit because like that's the first time I've really gotten somebody.
I think you were shocked yourself.
Yeah, and then the
You did like hesitate.
I feel like you were sitting there like, oh yeah, I was about to say, oh shit.
Oh shit! He's stunned.
it's happening.
See, I would have put 2 feet on him. I'd have tried to drop kick him. Yeah,
Get out of
He's
here.
like, what? Sport,
He's like,
motherfucker.
he's on the cage. He's gonna kick him out the cage door.
Yeah, it had been 2 feet. Dad was like, whoa, sport.
Well, the one thing,
Did I get him, coach?
Yeah, it's like what I
knocked
talked
yourself out,
I talked
dumbass.
to one of my other coaches who I've worked with in the past that happened to be at that last fight, and the big thing, like, you got to remember when you got a guy like that, it doesn't have to be a big bomb after that if you're already compromised. So I think just like being able to like in that moment just settle in and just put a few more on the button
Land some.
is better than just trying to land one more big one.
Yeah, trying to get one big.
Like everybody wants that big punch, like the one punch, whatever. But if I landed 3 more hard ones on the chin,
not for real.
we might have been in
Yeah.
a different situation. Instead of trying to I wound up and I actually ended up winding up like
A
a
little-
cartoon character wind up. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, it fatigues you as well.
Yeah. So like that little burnout. And I'm like, and it's just like there's so many things like you can change emotions and energy and just like a fight. So many things can change within those little fights in the fight,
Yeah.
And I think like it's like such a swing. It's like energy swing for the positive, and then it's like you dump your tank, it swings the other way. It's like, oh, so
Not only that, because now he's protecting himself. He's in that mode, and you're going in, and he's not. He's
not
a
exerting
professional.
himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a professional. He's gonna try to, refrain from getting hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you're going out there and just throwing everything like I got him. And
I think you see that a lot too with UFC. Like with the like when I watch everything UFC now. Like I'm watching Saturday fights now, like Friday night fights now, like everything. And
you see those guys, they get that one joint and they're going
and they just
in.
go like,
You know what I'm saying?
They don't give a fuck how many punches they're throwing. They just know like I'm just throwing everything I
the
can
hard
right
part
now.
is one thing though, like we said, because there's so many ways to win or lose. When you get that chance, you got to take it.
Yeah.
You can't just
True.
not take it.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
do have to
exactly,
kind of dump that tank. Like you don't want to hold it back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
And then get caught in the third or something. So it's like it is a hard thing.
Yeah, it's not like boxing where it's more strategic, right?
Yeah.
'Cause you can't throw nothing else but hand.
Yeah.
And that's why I say, like, I always say, like, MMA is boxing. You can have hands, but I can scoop you off your fucking neck. Scoop you off the legs and throw you on your neck.
Yeah, that's one
lot
of the biggest
different,
things too. Rapid fire, real quick. A quick rapid fire for CJ. Striking or grappling?
In terms of what?
Fighting.
Better at it? Funner at it?
No. What do you rather?
What do you
Striking or grappling?
prefer?
I mean, I like to wrestle. That's base, baby. That's home.
Yeah.
Striking's fun though. Like just literally training striking is probably more fun. Grappling sucks. Grappling sucks to train.
Favorite post fight meal, cheat meal.
I'm Italian, man. Give me some pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pizza after?
One fighter, dead or alive, that you would love to spar with.
Arturo Gotti. We mentioned him already. I've always been a Gotti fan. I would love to pick his brain in terms of hands. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
I've always been a fan.
All right, and just to cut it off, make something funny. So, most embarrassing moment in the gym or in the cage?
How about give us both?
Give us both, yeah.
Like
something happening that we don't know about.
Embarrassing, but one time me and my buddy, I was laughing about you just saying kicking somebody out of the cage. But one time we didn't put the damn thing in the lock, and like we were like, I did it. This was like before a week. Good thing it wasn't me going backwards. Like I feel bad. My buddy Jesse, we were drilling. Look, it wasn't live, but I shot like a double, and the fence gate, it had no pin.
Shit.
So this poor, I didn't really fall out. Probably more embarrassing for him, really, because he actually went out and tumbled.
Oh shit!
But thank God there wasn't like a wall behind him or something. But yeah, that was pretty bad. I don't know. I'm trying to think like anything else, like in a real fight.
Or even your college wrestling days.
kid from Sacred Heart, he got the first takedown. That's embarrassing. That's a reference that I think if you're a wrestling guy, you would get it. But I ended up majoring them after that. But come on, man, like that was
man,
that's not cool. That was my last match at home.
was there anything that ever happened in a fight? Like you was like, I know that.
like tickle you or something.
Yeah, like,
my mom
like he
always
just
says
started
that.
drawing.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody try to give you the thumb. You're like, whoa, what the fuck?
Like
I'm sure it
you
happens
check
in
the oil.
wrestling. Yeah, I know that shit happens in wrestling.
Check the oil.
Yo, it was wild, bro. You never heard that term?
No.
That's what it's called, bro. Some of these bulls are crazy. Trying to the butt drag thing. But anyway, I don't do no butt drags, but I'm telling you, it is a thing, bro. That last bull, why am I drawing blank?
George Love.
George.
Yeah.
He athletic wise, when he threw that knee, it wasn't embarrassing. I was just throwing it out there. It's just impressive that another guy did. Like, he didn't land it, but I was like, oh shit, like, that was wild.
Oh, okay, he was.
It was kind of like it caught me like off, like because I faked a shot. He sprawled fully out, like a full sprawl, hit the deck, like football, like down, you know, like full hit the deck.
Yeah.
And from that position, jumped up and did a knee. I go, oh shit, like he missed, but I was like,
yeah, he did definitely
wasn't
miss.
scared.
He came up with
He
that.
literally just sitting there.
Like,
Yeah, but like, damn, nigga, like that's in his repertoire.
He
Now,
reminded me-
he can't let this get on the floor.
When he was fighting, dude, he reminded me of the fucking the Street Fighter character. Knocked him out.
Capoeira.
he was doing weird stuff though, like up hands.
Yeah.
He was a tall motherfucker too.
Yeah, he was tall.
He was
yeah.
lanky.
Yeah, man. But
But yeah, that was one where I was like, damn, good thing I missed. That was kind of like one of those, situations.
Yeah, I was like, because I just like you talk about wrestling, like you on Instagram, you just going, and the one dude was biting the other dude's hammer while he was trying to flip it. I'm just like,
He was like, hey, yo.
Kobayashi.
like he's about to fuck me up. I was like, oh no, see. And now you gotta be known as the wiener biter. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking wild,
Bro, like,
man.
I mean, I don't know if this is embarrassing, but like they'll probably, wrestling is crazy, man. Cause like if you have like a bad day or feel sick or something, like there's no hiding it.
Yeah.
So there was one match, bro. Like I had the flu. Like I felt like I was in the flu game, like Michael Jordan.
Damn.
There's a kid that
crazy.
I teched. Like teching means you beat him. If you're up by 15 points in wrestling, match is over.
Okay.
Like you tech fall him. Like there's days like, all right, this is done.
Yeah.
Like, stop this. And you actually score
You're done.
more. You score more team points if you do that.
Oh wow.
So a kid I teched, I ended up losing to at the conference because I had the flu.
Oh, wow. That
So like
sucks.
that's embarrassing as shit.
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
just bad. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
but
but
it's
I
just
mean,
like
You
shit
weren't
happens
feeling
when you
well,
got
yeah.
Yeah, you
But
weren't
like
feeling
I
well.
don't know.
It was a
At least you ain't shit yourself.
Luckily
I thought you were gonna say
I
you
never
shit
did
yourself.
anything like
That's
that.
what I thought was coming. I thought you were gonna say you had the flu.
I
You shit
know
yourself. I was
people
like,
have done that.
damn.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking for because I had the flu and I shitted myself during the Phillies.
The
Bro.
Eagles parade.
Oh, when y'all
the first
that
Eagles
was
parade.
one
yeah.
of the worst. I didn't wrestle the kid, but we were out in Vegas wrestling the Cliff Keen Open. It's called. And there was a kid who like ran off the mat like dead ass. Like
Like he had to go.
no, like I think he had went already and had to
Oh my God.
Bro, that's why I went to Brown. We wore the Brown thing.
I was about to say because we had a kid in
Hey.
school that got stomped out and he shit himself.
Hey, we're probably the only two Brown. We got Brown and my buddy went to like Lehigh, so they got Brown too. So they're good. They can shit themselves.
Sheesh, man.
Just don't do it in the whites. If you're wearing a
Yeah.
white singlet, you can't be.
Yeah, man. That's like even wearing the Eagles white pants, man. Those white pants, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, man, this is great, man. This was great, man. We finally got CJ here on the podcast. This is a great talk, man. Definitely going to have you on more often whenever
Yep.
we can, man. This is awesome. Because we definitely can have someone come here and give us more of a MMA point of view when we talk about like, some of the big fights that are coming up in UFC.
Yeah, I know we got Chimaev, Duplessis. That's
yeah, man.
the drunkest fighter out there.
Yeah.
I love watching that dude fight. You don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, man, he's wild too. He's
Yeah, so
good.
this could be interesting. I'm curious, actually. This would be a cool
This
fight.
could be a
to
good
talk
one,
about. Is it
man.
2 weeks out for that one? Or
Who
1
knows,
week? I
man?
think it's
All
next
we-
week. That's next week.
Listen, man, all we know is that you got 2 weeks out. That's all we
Mhm.
care about
Yeah.
here.
Yes, sir.
CFFC 145, Atlantic City, New Jersey.
Yep.
My boy here, CJ La Fragola versus Jacob Guerrero. And we'll be there.
Sir,
I'll definitely be there for sure.
Donnie's wearing the helmet.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
I might bring it, man, just in case. You know what I mean, I might have to.
I want him to notice me. Lock in.
Just stand next to my dad. You're good.
Lock in.
Lock in. All right, man. Yo, this is guys. This is a No One Likes Us podcast, man. We see you guys, and this is a great show, guys. This is a great
Yeah, I
episode.
know, we
man.
back.
We're back, man.
Yeah.
We went on a little hiatus
are
for
back.
a little bit,
Motherfuckers like vacation.
but we're back, man. Yeah. Everybody's going on vacation. Motherfuckers is going on vacation the
That's the
entire
only
summer.
blessing of work. My work is
Yeah,
my
real
vacation.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's it, guys. This is it, man. Have a good one.
Oh shit,
Deuces.
the light ain't on.
Oh shoot.
Yo,
I kept looking at it the entire time.
Lens cap on.
Sleeping on me till my time away. God just hit me up, he by the gate. Got some bad news, I might be late. Told him I'll be there, but in faith. Greed and envy's touching nasty taste. Drown it all out with champagne.